Welcome, guys. This is Casey is Raw, and today it's episode 5 of Friday night. Not Friday is Raw, so hopefully you guys are doing good. I'm a little tired and sleepy. Um, I actually watched SmackDown in like 30 minutes. It was pretty good. I mean, I had to give agree with Tex that I'm getting sick of them not having Bray Wyatt. Yeah, he's in a feud with LA Knight, and LA Knight wasn't even there this time around. So, but they really need to do something to progress LA Knight versus uh, oh god, Bray Wyatt. So it was a pretty good show. Several great matches today. So I did not watch Rampage yet. So I'm probably gonna watch that. Plus, also I want to watch. Ooh, I want to finish off the last two videos on Tales from the Territory. You got the Dallas property of WCCW World Class Championship Wrestling. And also they got Jim Crockett Productions. I want to watch that one. So, um, like I've been saying before, I feel like that the Tales from the Territory series is not as great as Dark Side of the Ring, but it's not bad. I mean, I guess I'm just spoiled from how awesome the Dark Side of the Ring is. Oh shit! Her dunk. I don't know if you guys heard that. I heard that. What's up, Mikhail?
Hey yo,
Did you shave or something?
yeah, hold on, I got yo on,
You got
yeah,
your camera is not really focused. You're like way off
I
to
know,
one.
hold on, Katie, I'll be right back.
Okay. I think that's an old Troy Aikman's jersey. I mean, I know I got my really old Troy Aikman jersey, the one where the throwback with the 75-year anniversary patch on it, the diamond 75-year. You'll be there. Thanks, Trek. So, uh, I want to watch AEW, but I just didn't get a chance. So hopefully Rampage was good. Yeah, you can see.
Hey Katie,
What's up, Mikkel? How's it going?
yeah, did
Yeah.
you want me now?
What?
Did you want me now?
Yeah, I kind of skimmed through it. What's up, Anani?
Hey,
Yeah,
Nani.
I would give SmackDown what I saw 6.5 out of 10. What?
It was good, but not that good. I mean, the main event was good. I know that with and Sami Zayn was
Yeah,
good.
same thing. I still think they're going to turn on him before WrestleMania, where they'll be Kevin.
AI, I got my ID what if he put in the Royal Rumble and J.O. won the play get thrown out and Sami Zayn Paul? I could see that.
All right, right now Sami Zayn is red hot right now,
Yeah.
but no, there's been rumors of, and they're playing towards Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the
Yeah.
USA.
At WrestleMania.
Yep, and I think that's mainly what's going to happen.
So what do you think?
Oh,
How you think he can Roman to Holland? You think Jacob attack in somewhere? Oh, how are we gonna get there?
how to get to the Rumble?
No, but the
WrestleMania?
WrestleMania. How you think we're gonna get there?
I'm not sure. I mean,
You think they can turn on it? Or you think something turn on them? Or what?
it's possible that Sami Zayn turns on them. You
I
got
think I think Roman can take it out. I really do. And then he can put and Roman can get pissed and go pop your Sammy thing. Boom!
I oh that is that a Michael Irvin jersey or is that the Des Bryant jersey?
The Bryant.
Okay, I thought for a second it was Troy Aikman because I only saw 8, so I thought that's what it was.
A.
Oh no, Tex says Riri fight round 1.
Someone will hold your cat. Get your ass on the call now.
I mean, he's obviously welcome. I'm not gonna shame him onto it.
Okay, sorry.
Are you in trouble again, Mikkel?
Well, I got too loud.
You got too
She's
loud.
trying to be
Well, Nani said where she's at right now, it's gonna be 18 degrees.
right now.
God dang it.
You hit zero in
What?
Wyoming. Hit
Holy
zero.
shit. We got the
ADT.
deity in the chat. I hadn't seen him in my chat in like forever. I was, dude, I'm shocked you're still alive. I was pretty sure deity died, but I'm glad you're still alive, bro. I was gonna want it's like I was gonna wonder when was the funeral gonna happen, but I'm glad you're still alive, bro. But
ADT.
so, did you watch Rampage yet?
No,
No.
I don't want Rampage. I think Rampage is like AEW dog. Not that good.
Deity godlike. Oh gosh. seems fair. That seems as everyone's channel's gone. I mean, technically, I don't think anyone's channel's really gone. Just Drew is doing his own thing with the gaming thing.
Right now.
Oh no. Actually, why does everyone think I go to Sonic all the time? I can at least understand if people think I go to Mickey D's all the time, and that's partially true. I'm trying to cut back on my McDonald's, but
I go to Wendy.
Randy,
Wendy.
oh Wendy's.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Wendy's, quite frankly. I think there's some of their stuff is a little expensive.
I got a bake in
Yeah, isn't that expensive though?
there. I over like $6.99.
The women's war games was full botches. It doesn't shock me.
It was good though.
You said it was good. I couldn't really tell you much about it.
I
Uh,
mean,
yeah, Dee. We still do Less Than Serious. It's bi-weekly now, and it's on Sundays, no longer on Tuesdays. Or unless there's something happens, like something big that me and the bros need to talk about, then we'll do that. But there's Trek.
um,
What's up,
it's
Trek?
Not much. How you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Good there, guys.
The text says that he only watches women's matches for Let's Bliss.
Yeah.
He's oh shit, Dee said he might join. That'd be great.
Yeah, Tex wouldn't like my answer. I watch for Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is not bad looking woman.
No.
I think the hottest one nowadays. Oh gosh. I don't even think it's a wrestler. I think it'd be probably that Scarlett, her, or that other chick that was working with that one was Escobar guy.
Oh, Zelina.
Yeah, Selena. She's hot looking too.
I probably get ripped on for this one, but I think Nikita Lyons is pretty hot.
Is she on like NXT or something?
Yeah.
I
She's
need to watch. Go ahead, Crack.
She's not bad look at all.
See, the thing is, for women wrestling, I talked to Tex about this. For me, women wrestling, I got so burned from the attitude / the
Ruthless aggression.
Yeah, ruthless aggression era that I feel that, with the whole bra and panty matches, it's like, how can you legitimately say that's a real match?
Yeah.
But Becky Tex says Becky Lynch is a man.
Oh. Look, just because your husband wears her lingerie to the ring doesn't mean she's the man.
See, it doesn't bother me because Seth Rollins has been wearing outrageous stuff, so it doesn't shock.
No, I'm just joking around.
I mean, that's what they said about what he wore at WrestleMania, where it was black with blue lacing.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, yeah, that's kind of weird.
I think he and Becky got in the wrong dress rooms and dressed in the dark is what happened one night.
Did you notice she was resorted back to the man gimmick instead of being big time Bex now?
Yeah, meaning they must have told Flair to. They probably
Whoa.
told Flair to shut up. So
What?
they probably told Flair to shut up. So
Yeah, I don't know if Ric Flair can own the man war trademark. I mean, that's just too generic of a thing. Yeah, I agree with Tex on that. About none of them are real matches, though. Yeah, but you know, we're not gonna lie. Like, let's say they have a women's battle royal with the Rumble. You kind of wish it's like a nipple's gonna pop out of that. I'm not gonna lie about that.
well, the
But
last time that happened was at Survivor Series a couple years ago. They got in trouble for doing that
oh really?
when the
Yeah.
cat took her top off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Oh, I remember. God, it was like a Monday Night Raw. One the Becky. I mean, one the.
Yeah.
Oh, one
Yeah.
the. What's her name? One of the.
Nikki Bella.
What? Yeah, Nikki Bella. God damn.
Well, yeah.
Was
Yeah.
sitting out there with an interview and her nip was just right there, like for a good long time. I'm like, how do you not feel that popped out? Like,
No, sometimes if it's paced down, you're not used to it. So
I don't know. I mean, plus she was nippling too.
well,
So
Becky popped out on there's whatever. Becky popped out at the Royal Rumble. She was in the match with Asuka, and then there's another time where Charlotte popped. Every time Charlotte does the figure eight, she pops out of like they need to get the camera off of her when she does that shit.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
What?
Who don't think can win the Royal Rumble video?
For the women's or the men's, dude?
Oh,
I think for the men's it's Cody.
yeah.
I guess it's about the time frame he'll be showing back up from his injury.
For the women's, it's probably Becky Lynch. Because they want her to face Ronda Rousey, I think. So I think it'll be Becky Lynch.
Ronda shit right now.
You know what? I'm gonna turn something on it. I'm gonna say maybe my pick will be Shayna Baszler because she should have won the women's belt a long time ago because she was
She need it.
yeah, she should have won at the WrestleMania a couple years ago, and when she lost to I guess to Charlotte, really hurted her so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was real bad. So now they're kind of giving her a little bit of a push again with Ronda's. But I could agree with you too. With I think maybe Becky will win the Rumble. As the men, too.
She beat 2-time Royal Rumble.
Oh,
Did she win?
who Becky?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I couldn't even remember who won. I mean, the only one I can tell you who I know did was Asuka, and that was fucked up.
That was the first one where
Charlotte.
Ronda came out and challenged and pointed the WrestleMania sign.
Yeah.
Then Becky
Charlotte
won,
did too.
and Charlotte won.
Yeah. I was okay
And
with that.
Ronda won last year. Or this year.
That were bullshit.
Hey, at least it wasn't the Bella twins. We don't need them to win anything else.
Oh, God, no.
And honestly,
Just keep Nikki Bella away from any single men while she's married.
I think they just need to just keep them retired and away. They cannot wrestle.
Well, Nikki Bella's got some Barmageddon show coming up with Carson Daly after Raw pretty soon.
Oh, yeah.
Like, well, they need help on USA because Chrisley's going to jail, so.
What?
Chrisley got sent to jail
Oh, that's right.
For
for tax
what?
evasion and frauding bank.
Yeah.
Frauding banks. He and his wife were both idiots, so they both got sent to jail.
They're gonna be doing time. I think they said like 19 years or something.
Yeah, I think it's 12 years for him, 7 years for her.
Well, his show mainly sucked. I mean, the guy looked like played as an idiot. So I mean, how much of that is accurate? You know?
Yeah. Well, he acts like an asshole too. So it's like coming up next after Raw, Cellmate Knows Best. It's gonna be starring him and his new boyfriend Bubba.
You don't talk about that. I've been watching for a while. I was watching predator shows on YouTube, like people catching predators, and then I migrated over to watching cop clips, like cam body cam footage.
I do that too.
And now I've been migrated over to 60 Days In, watching that, and I really like that.
I've been watching anime lately. I've been watching like Pokemon.
Pokemon?
I watched like 3 episodes today. And then I watched one called Fairy Tale. That was pretty good.
You know what? Disney I guess just added Willow. I guess the new movie. I think, is it the sequel or
it's a series? Yeah, it's a sequel series.
Oh, it's a series.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather sit through a series, watch like one episode, see how it is. I don't even.
It's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember watching the movie, but I know I liked it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But it's amazing how that dude's still alive.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Val Kilmer. I guess he's not going to be in that. He barely was in the new Top Gun movie.
Yeah, he's sick. He's not sick, but his voice is gone. But he said he'd rather have lost his voice to be healthy than have cancer again. So
yeah, he just it's horrible. I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve, what's up?
Hey, Steve.
But yeah, did you watch that new Top Gun movie?
I saw the clip with Val Kilmer in it. That's pretty good. So
I don't got the hands-on flying. So
Come again?
the hands-on flying video, the yoga only what is hands-on flying video.
I'm sorry, Mikhail. I couldn't understand. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh god, dude, I got a freaking burn on my freaking arm from work. God dang it.
What you do, Casey?
Oh, it's probably either from welding or cutting. It went through my jacket and I got a little nasty burn right there. But I was working on this real old trailer.
Okay. Yeah, my mom.
There's your. Hey, you still need to get her my number, Cal.
No, fuck you.
Oh shoot!
dude,
What's up,
you
brother?
give him her number. You give him your number. He's gonna show up at your house and beat your ass, Casey.
Well, I'll show up there and he'll beat my ass then.
And they'll film it. I'll put it on YouTube.
Oh, I never watched Heat, but
He,
Supposedly gonna do a sequel.
yeah.
it doesn't shock me
Well,
nowadays.
they have
Everything.
the guy who
I mean,
wrote the original wrote a new novel that's kind of a prequel and sequel at the same time, so it's gonna make that into like a limited series.
well, I mean, it doesn't shock me that everything gets a freaking sequel or prequel nowadays.
I know.
You never seen a prequel until the whole
Star
thing with
Wars.
with Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's good to go back and tell the story from beginning. But uh, but at least prequels are okay, but I hate like when I'm watching Batman and uh they'll have to keep retelling the same fucking story over and over and over.
Yeah.
But at least with the new one, they skipped it and they went to, I guess they said year 2, so I was okay with that.
Yep.
Like, how many times do you need to be retold? I mean, you had the Michael Keaton's Batman.
Yep. He's coming
Yeah.
back.
I heard they canceled that though.
No, that was for Batgirl. He's in the Flash.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Hopefully, and then he's saying he wants to do Batman Beyond. I might bring it on, dude. I volunteered to play Terry McGinnis. I volunteered the whole time. So
How old is Michael Keaton nowadays?
like 70s, I
He's
think.
got God. How can you have someone that old?
Alexa, how old is Michael Keaton?
Michael Keaton is 71 years old.
That's not too bad.
71. Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, shit. Harrison Ford's doing the new Indiana Jones, and he's 80.
Dude, that movie looks awesome.
I hadn't looked at the new trailer yet.
It looks really good.
Does it?
Yeah, it looks more like Raiders and Last Crusade.
Oh, I love Last Crusade.
Same here.
I think that's my favorite out of all of them.
I
But-
think that might be the best one.
What? The Crusade's the best one?
Yeah.
I kind of agree. And I think the 08 one is not that bad as people
No.
say it.
It's okay.
It's not
I got-
great.
Yeah, I got to see Raiders of the Lost Ark in IMAX.
Nice. That's
yeah, it's
bad.
really good. I mean, it's not bad for a movie where you can see the fly flying to the guy's mouth, so it's awesome. So.
You know, I mean, how much is an IMAX movie?
It was like, I think it was like $10 when we first got IMAX at the theater I work with, so we got to watch it.
That's not
worth it.
bad.
Yeah, it was worth it. I liked it, and then I got to see the new the 2008 Star Trek movie that rebooted it in IMAX. That was cool.
Mm. Younger than Biden and younger than Pelosi. Oh,
Well, the Harrison Ford's could be Thunderbolt Ross, and the Thunderbolt's coming up on Marvel for Disney Plus. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
you figure? I'm telling you, when God, if it's a miracle, if I make it to 80, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna want to work. It's amazing. I'm like, he's rich enough that he could have just said no. I don't want to do it. I don't care how much you throw at my face. Like for me, I'd be like 80. I'm done. Like,
Well, he was in that Star. He was in the first two. He was in The Force Awakens too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he killed him. He wanted to be killed off, and that's what he did.
Yep.
Maybe they'll probably do that. I hate to say it. Maybe they'll do that for him in Indiana Jones.
Well, he's
Because
saying this is definitely the last one, so I think that's why they're bringing
Yeah,
in Granny, his
yeah.
goddaughter, in a new one, so they can make her. And then supposedly there's gonna be like a young Indiana Jones Chronicles like TV show coming to Disney Plus.
oh,
I can't wait for that.
Butterfly says you're not old until you're after 90.
I
I
don't know.
no,
But
I think you're old when you probably hit your 60s. I mean, I feel old right now, and I'm 40 right now.
me
Like
too.
my body's all beat up. Like I literally got home, my fucking neck.
JT, our birthday like 2 weeks apart.
What?
Our birthday, his first birthday, then your birthday, and then my birthday. We're all in March.
Uh, I'm sorry, Mikkel. I didn't understand what you
I
said.
said, me and your and Drew got the same birthday. We
Oh,
like 2 weeks away from me
oh,
and you're on the 13th, I think.
so you're in March.
Yeah,
I really thought you're like way past me than I thought you're like in later on than I am, but
I am. I'm not in a mark, you're in the middle of mark.
Butterfly says retirement age may move up to 70 because
Oh,
so thing is no one can really survive on just social security anymore. I mean, I think you unless you're like on a very fixed budget, like of course people is gonna still work until their 70s and like I'll admit right now I'll be working until I die pretty much because
Same here.
there's gonna be no social security when our time is to retire.
yeah.
Well, I'll be 44 next year.
Oh, you're older than me.
But Nani says, do that many people even live till 90? It's becoming more common. Unlike three of my I had one grandparent I know for sure just turned 90. I think another one is too. I'm sure one is not too far from that.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to see that's able to do it because I guarantee you, before that, people couldn't have didn't survive that long.
Well, Betty
I,
White was almost 100.
Yeah,
yeah.
until Mikhail told me to murder Betty White. I mean,
No,
oh,
don't kill Betty White. Fuck
well,
you.
no, but you told me you told me to take care of her, and I did the best I could.
You did?
It's like 2.5 Men, take care of your mother. It's like, oh, we know what that means.
Oh God, I love that series. I really loved 2.5 Men, especially with Charlie Sheen and
Charlie.
yeah. I thought when that one guy,
Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher. I thought it made no fucking sense that he came in and took in Alan. It's like you paid millions of dollars, but you're gonna take in some random dude to still live with you, him and his kid. Like I can understand you keep the maid, but you're gonna keep some guy who's gonna not only live at your house to mooch off you. So I'm like, I would tell the guy to hit the bricks unless he pays me rent. I'll be like, hey, dude, you have no right to live here anymore. I appreciate that, Nani. I agree with Butterfly. I think back then they would actually say that 40 was ancient. I feel ancient sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to that.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Oh, I mean, like I hate changing of the seasons sucks. I mean, for me,
No.
my body hurts. Like, especially if it's one of those days when it goes from cold to warm or warm to cold, and like my body can't handle that. AJ's in the chat.
What's up, AJ?
Hey, Jay. Yeah, I know. You are right. I
knew that
know,
was coming.
AJ. I got it on right now. They shit the shit out. You see,
Ohio State. I don't even know who's the rankings or anything. At least
well, Johnson, one, Michigan, two, TTU, I think, three.
oh shit.
You,
There's AJ.
What's going on, boys?
hey,
How
AJ.
much, man?
Yeah,
Shit,
you
I just got done
are.
watching that game, dude. That was fucking a hell of a game. Utah
Yeah,
beat the
but
fucking shit out of
I
USC.
know.
I
know.
can't wait for the Peach Bowl. My dogs are. You think what Michigan did to Ohio State was bad? Wait until the dogs beat the living shit out of the fucking Ohio State in the Peach Bowl in Atlanta. We're gonna rush those motherfuckers back up to Columbus.
Hey, Elisa's. Oh, hey,
Hey,
Emily.
What's up,
Hey,
Emily?
Emily.
Okay, so Jeff wanted to be here, but he had to go to bed because it's already past his bedtime. So he told me to tell you he said hi.
Oh,
yeah.
that was
What's
great.
going on, Jeff?
Jeff is not here right now. He's in bed, but he told me to tell you guys he said hi. He wanted to be
Jeff.
here, but he has to go to bed. He also has to work tomorrow anyways too.
Yeah.
AJ.
What's going on, bud?
Which one, EJ or AJ?
He said AJ.
Okay.
What's going on, bud? Go Dogs, hell yeah. Oh, no team's gonna beat the Dogs in the playoffs, dude.
Your team, we could get in there.
Michael,
We
say go Dogs.
pop you.
Fuck me?
Utah.
Wait. What did he say? What did he say?
Hold on.
What did he say?
I think he's
Fuck you, AJ.
Fuck you, you son of a bitch. I'll come up there and beat the living dog shit out of you.
Okay, hi Steve Callen, hi Anonymous, hi Butterfly, hi everybody. I know you guys missed me. What's up? Hi Steve Callen. Sorry, everybody's saying hi to me.
The best part about the football game
No,
is they didn't have to.
that's
they
cool.
didn't have to delay Fox SmackDown tonight.
So-
like they did last week.
Yeah. So what's everybody's predictions for tomorrow for college football? Because we got some good games tomorrow.
My prediction is I'm working my ass off tomorrow.
You're gonna be what?
I'm working my ass off tomorrow.
Oh, dude, I did that earlier. I put in fucking 12 hours, dude. I fucking know. Hell, I just got home like fucking 3 hours ago. Fucking washed my ass. Fucking ate dinner and then fucking drank some beers. I'm fucking ready.
Oh, did you just only wash your ass, or did you wash the rest
Dude,
of
I
your
wash
body?
my fucking dick, my balls, everything.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Why are you so
you
curious,
did.
Casey? Why are you so curious?
Well, you did say wash your ass, so I was like, I mean, I mean, I mean,
We
people,
broke Emily.
Pe-
Emily's broken.
people, some people knock me for just taking a bath where I'll
See, I don't take baths. I'm not a child.
Uh-huh.
I take
Well,
I
bath.
take showers.
What? I take bath, but shower.
I like baths because one, I can
Me
soak.
too.
I like,
Yeah, but you're sitting in
especially
your
during
own
the
filth in a bath. Like fucking
No.
serious.
Oh my god, my cat's flipping you off, AJ.
Well,
Well, what do you
Oh.
look at? He's wearing a fucking Cowboys fucking jersey. What the hell do you expect?
Oh,
That's
no.
low class right there.
Oh my god, man.
oh, there you go.
With fucking Des Bryant that hasn't played in what, 10 years?
Oh my
You
god.
better watch out when that text gets on. He's gonna rip you a new one, dude.
Tex is the bottom of the SEC. He ain't shit.
Somebody
His Aggies ain't shit.
bring him in here.
That's okay. What does he gotta say? If my dogs played as Aggies, my dogs would blow the shit out of him. Your point being?
Okay, I prefer baths because then you get to relax your body to where, because you're in so much pain, you get to relax it, and then you don't have to worry about the pain.
Exactly. That's why a lot of times I'll be in there for a long time because
Yeah, same
one,
with me too.
I'll let it run out and then I'll fill it up 2-3 more times, and then well, it's because a lot
Is
of
that
times,
what you
like,
do too, Michael?
well, I mean, I hate when the water goes cold, so it's like I gotta get heat going on again.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like either on my phone doing like editings or just looking around watching YouTube, or I'm playing on my Switch. So and I could just sit there and just soak in because I should have took a bath today because my freaking neck was hurting after I got home. It was
Your pussy and your crack.
Yep, pretty much. Like I literally got home, like right here, it was starting to hurt from here down to my shoulder. I was like, that shit hurts right there.
Butterfly has a good point. She's like, does he have a preference of point fit and floating around?
What's up?
What?
Butterfly?
Yeah.
See, I think people. See, I think it's not as bad as people say, especially if you let it run out and then fill it back up. Like a lot of times, I'll put like bubble baths in there, so you're kind of almost double dipping on the soap, wouldn't you think? So, and shit, sometimes I'll even put dish soap as bubble baths.
Oh, no.
That's not good for your skin, though.
Nope.
But I'm.
You guys should try Dr. Squatch. I hear that stuff's pretty good.
Squash?
No, Dr. Squatch. It's a new fucking. It's like natural like soap instead of like fucking like the regular soap you'd buy from like the grocery store or whatever.
Oh, Nani's like the shower in the hotel room has one of those weird rain shower heads. Took forever to wash all of the soap off.
Was it like slowly drips or something? Like it was it slowly drips out?
I don't blame you. I have been in a hotel where it does take a while to get it all off.
I too.
I mean, I still don't know about the. I'm just wondering. Is she saying it drips out of the faucet or what?
Yeah. Anani, does it drift out or does it come out fast? Which one? Yes, it drifts.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's weird. Why would it have that? Like-
Mikkel.
Well, maybe the-
No comment, AJ.
Yeah, no comment on this in the private chat, AJ.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
not even
shoot, I
paying
don't-
attention. I'm sorry. I don't pay attention to.
Yeah,
The
pay
mi-
attention
the le-
to the private chat for a minute because Michael's going off in there.
Mike Hell's the special
See, I-
kind of
I
stupid.
really-
We don't associate with those type of people.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I love you, Mikkel, but I have to put you in your place. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I love you and all, bud. Don't get me wrong,
I can't
but
breathe. I can't
you don't
breathe.
want to go one-on-one with me, especially when I'm fueled with alcohol.
AJ.
Oh my god.
No, I'm sorry. That's just
Well,
like
Nani
that's
says-
just not good.
Steve Towns laughing at you, AJ.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, Steve Towns laughing at you.
Why? Because
Nani
it's against.
Anani says, "Happy birthday, Mikkel."
Oh yeah, happy birthday,
God.
Mikkel.
Again.
Oh, no.
Hi,
Oh,
what's
Kratos.
up,
Oh, he's laughing.
MK3?
He's laughing because it's funny.
Yes.
Because I won't go against
Kratos.
Mikkel because I'm not good. I'm not gonna
Oh,
know,
Michael.
mess
Okay,
up
hold on.
the mentally disabled.
Oh.
That's just messed up.
Okay, listen. Tex wants Michael to sing Sweet Home Alabama for him.
Oh, no.
Oh God, that is so
No.
fucking horrible.
Are you gonna do it, Michael? Sing for him.
No. No.
Sweet
Hey, does
Home
that mean
Alabama.
Oh jeez.
Does that mean I
Copyright
don't
strike
have to
coming
do
up.
that?
Oh my
Could you get
God.
copyright from that for just singing it?
You can
No, you have to have
You
the
can't
song
play
going.
You cannot play
Depends on
the. You cannot.
You can play the
song,
instrumental
you have to
cover,
sing it.
but that's about
No,
it.
no.
Ray Parker.
Like, if it's
Jr.
a-
tried to sue somebody
like, the
tried
only
to
way
sue
you
one of my
can
friends
do
for
it,
singing the Ghostbusters
Casey?
theme.
Casey,
Well-
the only way you can get
What?
in trouble is if you have an instrumental or the song itself. Like if you do have somebody that does a cover, you're fine because it's a covers.
Michael, look what Steve said
Well-
about you.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
He's
Exactly,
just
Steve
around
Callan,
here.
exactly.
Yes, I am,
This
Butterfly.
motherfucker's like 400 years old
Already
and shit.
stop with the
all
happy birthday
decrepit.
things. Oh hell no, Tex.
no.
Hell no, Tag.
I, yeah, I think people are already getting sick of the
Oh,
birthday thing. I
no.
think it's been what's going on. I think it's
Well,
been
when you
going
turn
on
like
for a while.
400 years old, what the hell do you expect?
he's a time lord. He's the doctor.
Like goddamn. Like,
Whoa.
Don't kill me, you guys.
did he say he was gonna kill himself?
No,
The fuck?
but
No.
sing us a song,
No.
EJ. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Really,
No.
Butterfly?
You can
Oh,
sing "Save Me" by
no.
Remy Zero. I love that song.
You're embarrassing me, girl.
We're not that kind.
I am more
Sure.
of a heavy metal type of singer.
Hell yeah,
Really?
same here. Same
You
here.
could sing "Dream Warriors" by
Ah,
Doc.
oh my god.
Oh, that ain't
Tex.
shit. That ain't
Oh,
shit.
my
You
God.
do
Is it
Pantera
broken?
Walk.
Man,
man.
I'm
That's
not
correct.
happy birthday every time I see him. LOL. Damn.
Well,
my
technically,
Kelly got
he's a mentally challenged child. But let's be real.
Oh, no.
Come on, Tex. You know this. Love you, Mikkel, but you know this.
See,
Just like
Yeah.
Casey's like a 5-year-old. Let's be real.
Oh.
Yeah, I love you.
I already
You know
said-
that. I love
Mikkel
you,
was
Casey.
gonna
You're
go
my
to
buddy.
Casey's house if he tried to get out his mom again. He gets ass. He might come to your
You know
house
what?
next.
Michael,
See,
do you want
I'll
to prefer
admit
your
that
age
I'm
or
a-
no? Butterfly's asking you how old you are, Michael.
He's like 46.
Holy.
Oh, so you're 20, you said?
Holy.
No, he said he's like 40.
Okay, he said he's old. Okay, Tex said for Butterfly, he's old enough to know better, LOL.
well, I mean,
You
Texas
know,
talking
when-
shit.
No.
Hi,
Yeah.
Jay. How are you?
What's up, Jay
Welcome
Dad?
to the shit
Hey,
show
Jay
party
Dad.
How's it
where we're
going?
talking smack.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Like,
Well,
in reality, a lot of people can talk smack about a lot of people. It's all
I know,
fun and
right?
games. If you get hurt by it, you're a fucking liberal pussy.
Right.
oh.
Hell,
But
I
you
could
know
take
what's
shots at
funny
fucking
is that-
Emily because she's a fucking bandwagon fan. Let's be real. I could take
Excuse
shots on her.
me?
You are. You said you're a Donkeys fan.
Excuse
You said you're a
me.
fucking Jets fan, a fucking
I'm
Giants
not a
fan.
bandwagon.
No.
Me and
We're
Jeff
gonna
are both
get up on
different
you
fan. Why you calling us a bandwagon over here?
because that is a bandwagon fan. Hey, I know my Raiders are fucking trash, but at least I admit it.
Check this out. Butterfly is a
Okay.
Bucks and a Cowboys.
Okay, and your point
A
being,
what?
So we got a Cowboys, a Bucks,
Holy.
and then we have for her, she's all Texas fan for college and football and all that stuff.
well, I'm a Raiders fan and a Georgia Bulldogs fan. Your point being, and I love the Detroit Red Wings. And
Hold
Well-
up. MK3
Exactly,
says
Butterfly,
my birthday
exactly,
is
a fan
next
is a fan.
Saturday. Oh shit, he turned 30 years old. Okay, well happy early birthday.
hey, make me feel old. Well, happy birthday.
Kratos.
Yeah, me too.
Cheers to
I
you.
wish I was 30. I wish I was 30 again. I mean,
I'm about to hit 30
definitely
in one
want-
more year. Trust me.
Damn,
Next year I'll be.
Mikkel's like
next year will be my
fucking
last year being
400.
20s.
Fucking Casey's 42.
Whoa.
Fucking, I'm 33. I
I'm
mean, you
43.
guys are some young. And she's the young buck over here and shit, not even fucking 30 yet.
Almost in one more year because next year will be my last year being in my 20s.
20s are alright. 30s, they're okay. So who's drinking tonight besides me?
I
I got
have.
Dr. Pepper.
I can't have.
Hell yeah, I
Listen-
like Dr.
listen,
Pepper. That's the shit right
I
there.
can't
Hell
have
yeah.
any. I can't have any liquor, so I have like.
No,
some,
I'm
like,
drinking
the
beer.
I have Crystal Light that I have, so I'm.
What
just,
you got there, Mikkel?
Yeah, what do you got there, Michael? What do you got?
Cola.
Oh, Coca-Cola. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I got a
we're all just
Corona
random
Extra,
drinking
so
whatever
hell yeah.
then.
Oh, fuck. You lazy.
Why, because you wish you had some? Why, because you wish you had some?
Yeah.
Go to the fucking
Yeah.
store, bitch.
Mikkel, get some
Butterfly,
whiskey.
I
Go
got something
pimp
to tell
out
you
your
whenever
mom,
you
man.
Get done.
Oh.
Oh.
Come on, if you let Cronin pimp your mom out, come on, man.
Whoa!
Well, it's fucking true.
I haven't had an alcohol in 3 years.
I'm just kidding,
really?
Mikkel. You know I love you, buddy. I'm just fucking with you. Don't get all upset.
Casey drinks out of a. Oh!
Hold on. Whoa.
Check!
Ah,
Tex, get your ass in here and say that. Come on, man. Where are you?
RC
hold on,
Cola.
Let's say if I do drink out my piss jug, maybe I clean it out.
Wait.
before I
You
drink it
have a
out.
piss jug? Wait, you have a piss jug?
Oh, I had done it before where I pissed in cups when it was in a situation.
Wow,
Because,
Casey, this is news to me.
You pissed in the
Because
cup
what-
that you're drinking it?
Well, I drunk it before, but not
Whoa, you have?
afterwards.
You have? I've never drunk
What?
piss in my life. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I never drink piss, but I'm just
You
saying.
just said you did.
No.
You just said
Oh,
you
I
did.
No, I said I drink out of it before I pissed in it.
Oh. Oh, you drank
Oh,
out
out of
the
it
cup.
beforehand. I thought you said you took a piss and you
I
drank
thought
that
you
shit.
did.
No.
That's what everybody
That's
heard.
Right. Maybe that's right. Her camera broke.
Well, for me, it was because like my couple apartments, when it was me, my late wife, and my brother-in-law. So like when you had to go bad, like piss so badly, and someone's taking the bath forever.
That's
in
why
the
you go
bath-
outside and take a fucking piss.
Yeah, do
Oh,
what
when
Drew
it-
does. He does
Be
that.
a fucking man. You got fucking hair on your balls, don't you? Go take
Whoa,
a fucking
hold
piss
on, but-
outside.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, like when you live in an apartment, I mean,
Have you ever
POV.
gone camping?
yeah, but I'm like, I'm
You
not
piss
gonna-
outside in the woods?
Yeah, but I'm not
Okay,
gonna-
then what's the difference?
uh,
You ever
Yeah, that's
party
why-
in your 20s?
Mikkel's laughing.
Well, what I did was like screw it. I took a cup and just pee in that, and then I just dump it out the door.
Okay, I was about to say. I was thinking you were gonna say that I drink. I'm like, say what the fuck?
No, fuck that. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. But no, it's there was one time it was so bad that I had to
See, Kratos is what's up. He knows what's up. He pissed in his own driveway at night. Hell yeah, that's shit, dude. I'd fucking go piss off the balcony or somewhere. And some neighbors fucking walking out and get pissed on the head and shit. That's fucking hilarious.
Who put in the chat that they like PBR? Because that stuff's awesome.
That's
oh my
shit.
gosh, look what
I'm-
Anani said.
there we go.
Anani said hair on your balls. Oh my gosh, master tape yourself.
you,
Oh my
Jaden.
gosh.
I'm just saying one, so I have an excuse. 'cause
Hell no,
I guarantee
Nani.
if you walk by a bar in Michigan, there's 3 damn PBR signs in the damn window of that
Oh, I
bar.
can agree with that. Wait, you're from Michigan too?
Yep.
What part?
Iron Mountain.
Oh, Pontiac, man. Right by
Nice.
the old Pontiac Silverdome. Yep.
There you go.
Yep, I lived on the fucking north side for the longest time.
So you live near where it was the car warehouse after a while?
Huh?
I pissed my own driveway.
No, where the old
at
GM
once,
plant
and
used
what
to
the
be, dude.
fuck?
Yeah.
No, where the
they
old
ended up-
GM plant.
Clean
before
that
they killed
up.
off the
Yeah, that's
Pontiac
right,
Stadium,
Butterfly.
they,
Clean that up.
They had
Oh
like cars parked and shit.
no.
No, you remember where the fucking palace was?
Yeah.
Okay, I was in between the palace and the fucking in the Silverdome. Right there. Smack
Oh, there
dab.
you go.
Yep.
Is it now the silver parking lot now? Since they,
Dude, it's
it's
fucking
pretty
dude,
much-
they're fucking empty. It's the car lots. That's all there is now.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I'm
all the
saying.
Volkswagens
It's
parked
this-
over there.
Exactly. Hair
That's not-
down there is not. That is not. Yeah, I agree with you, Nani.
Like Casey, for example, like where the Silverdome used to be. Now there's nothing but
Mhm.
fucking cars, but they're building a fucking Amazon warehouse right there.
Yep.
And then
See, I
fuck where the
heard-
palace was, there's a big giant dump where the palace is.
Yep.
And then next to it is a fucking they're doing like a office building.
Oh my god.
Hairballs are a bug turn off. LOL. Oh, butterfly.
Oh, okay. I read that wrong. I read that wrong for a second. I thought it said
Butterfly.
something about bugs, but then I
If you're-
then I
She's all
realized
like,
what
LOL.
she
She's like,
meant.
LOL. I mean a big turn off.
Hey, you know what? If we need someone to teach us how to go piss outside, just ask Drew. He does that all the time on the show.
Oh.
Now we're taking shots at you. That's not cool.
No,
Oh my
Drew's
God.
good
Yeah,
people.
Drew
Don't
was
take shots
here.
at him.
If
He used
Drew
to
was
do it all
here,
the
he's
time on
still
the show.
live with
Go take
GTA.
outside and take a piss.
That's who I
Oh,
wish we could get on the
Brandon,
show. Drew would be cool to hang out with on the show. You didn't
Yeah,
get him
Yeah.
on
but
here,
Drew's
Casey.
taking a break from all of us.
Yeah,
being
I would
live.
love to have. I would
Yeah,
love to have
let's
him
try to
on.
see if he can come on.
All
yeah,
he's doing is
I
playing
would-
GTA right now. I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back.
Kratos,
Got
that's,
it.
that's
Go
too
do,
much
go do your
information,
thing.
buddy.
We
Thank
got
you
the
very
show.
much.
Oh no!
I know, right, Michael?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, see, the thing is, I'm half Italian, and I'm very hairy. The only thing I'm not as hairy is my arms. I've seen some dudes at work that their arms is like they're damn near a werewolf.
Sounds like a
Where
sweater.
I'm like, yeah. Well, I mean, at least their arms are, but I don't go look like, oh, look at your chest and your back. But apparently they do that to me. They'll
Just look on
do
their
that to me.
Instagram. You might find out.
No, no.
Okay, Butterfly says, like a hairy back, really a turn off.
Well, I can understand that.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, but I'm kind of with Kratos. I'm like, see, the thing is, I had my back waxed twice.
Hairy butt's a
Oh,
turn off.
no.
LOL. Butterfly.
Oh no!
Oh my God, Butterfly.
Butterfly, you don't want to grab
Oh
onto
my
more
God,
stuff down
that
there.
wasn't
Come on.
ready to crack it open.
It's called man.
Well, I mean, I understand what the their opinions because I mean, for me, I know this is gonna be weird, but I don't think it's that bad if a woman has a little bit stub under their armpits. But
Ah,
I don't.
Oh my God,
Hold
loser chair.
hold on. I don't. I said little stubs. I'm not saying a full bush under their
no,
armpit.
no,
He's a
But-
guys.
no.
He's talking about. He's not talking about it. He's talking about Chewbacca. No, he's not.
No, I'm just like a little hair,
Oh my
like
God,
tiny.
what was that?
But I seen pictures where a woman's like wearing panties and they're
Oh my
freaking.
gosh, Casey, no. Oh no.
I'm not a hair fan at
That's called Angelina
all.
Jolie.
I
Casey.
Butterfly DM you on Discord.
oh my god, you were once voted the most hairiest legs in high school. Wow. I don't
Oh my
even.
gosh.
Then,
Was that in the? I'm wondering. Was that in the yearbook too? I mean, sometimes they'll put like voted.
I thought you were gonna ask if that was the 70s.
No, God. But like, I have my yearbook, but I don't remember where it says, "Oh, voted most likely to do this" or "vote most likely to do that." My yearbook. But I had not seen that in a long time. Oh no!
What's up?
Oh,
Casey's like,
JJ,
Oh,
okay, this is what he said. He said Casey's like his woman, like
Cut.
he likes his teddy bear. It's funny and
cuddly,
What?
I
Like,
agree.
he's like wedding years ago now, and then
yes.
Butterfly's like hairy bear. Oh my gosh.
I mean, Casey's innocent. Let's be honest. He's like an innocent child. Let's be honest. So
Unless
is
it's your Betty White.
Mikkel.
Oh,
Oh, did I mention that? So
well,
so Casey. Now he told me that he killed all the Golden Girls, not just Betty White.
oh,
I said
you
he put them in caskets too, from what I hear.
Oh no.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That picture I sent you on Twitter. You had him on the shelf.
You're
At
not
least I
supposed-
shaved my fit. What? Oh my god, gamer self in here. Casey put his body hairy shave in a bag for Rose Gaming on Christmas.
Oh wow, that's fucked up.
Damn.
Oh, Casey,
Well,
did you
you know
hear
what?
about that earlier? About the fucking
What?
dildos or sex toys that got fucking jackknifed in Oklahoma? I think it was
Oh,
Steve
no.
Kalan that said that. Yeah, he posted on Twitter. He said, Casey, why is all your toys fucking spilling on the ground out on the freeway?
Oh.
Like, where the hell have you
You said
been
that's
for
on
like the last
Twitter?
fucking... Yeah, it's on Twitter. Look it up. He sent it to you. He called it like Oklahoma or some shit.
Well, when I got home, I was trying to nurse my neck, and then not only that, I pretty much fell asleep past SmackDown. And
I didn't even watch SmackDown.
Only that
I
SmackDown was
haven't
that
even
somebody
watched
returned.
anything yet because I have to watch it off of Hulu, and Hulu
What?
they don't
Same
drop
here.
till the next
Like,
day.
literally-
after.
Like, literally, I got home, I ate some chili, some real chili, not ones with fucking beans, Casey. Who the fuck puts beans in their chili?
Butterfly,
I do.
check your
What, are you a
Hold
fucking
on.
commie?
Hold on, I seen when
Yeah.
some of the cans they'll say chili with beans, chili.
No, you need to get
without
chilio
beans.
with onion. Chilio.
Casey.
You need to get French's chilio.
Casey,
That's the fucking way to get it.
Send MK3 the link. He wants to join us.
Hell yeah, he's a cool motherfucker, man.
in the chat. I think.
Hold on, he's sending it to you right now, buddy.
Every once in a while,
Oh yeah, Colts.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Costanza
Damn
has
it.
it.
there we go.
There you go.
Costanza
Join in
knows what
here.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, I see it. I'm not bringing it up.
Yeah, show that
Look.
shit. That
Oh,
shit
I
was
just
hilarious when
found
I
it.
seen it. Yeah, I seen that
Yeah,
shit
that-
and I fucking laughed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emily, that's how I watch SmackDown too. It's on Hulu.
They have that on Hulu. I didn't even
I
know that.
got
2 days later.
Shows know how much I pay attention to the wrestling nowadays.
I got
I don't know. Ever
Mm.
since the college like playoffs and all that shit, and college
Alright.
football in general, I've just been
Let's
watching
see
that.
if he'll try and bring this up. Give me a second.
Well, hi, Cora.
Because I found-
Hey, Cora.
Welcome.
It was
Hey,
from
Cora.
Stanza.
Cobra.
Hi, Cora. What's up?
Cora? Cora? I think I'm fucking up.
Casey's fucking up
Am
again.
I breaking up? Am I breaking?
No, you're good, dude. You're just showing your fucking your shit.
Okay. Oh, that's. I was meaning to try to bring it out. I see. Give me a second, Kratos. I'll bring.
Hell
you
yeah,
in.
that's what I'm saying, J Dad.
freaking-
You got to make that chili good. You got to make it hot.
God dang it! It chugs.
That's
when
really
I-
Chili stuff,
Uh,
make sure you go.
Exactly,
When I
Corey.
tried
Don't have.
My phone on the charge.
It chugs. God damn it!
Casey's showing all his
I
porn
gotta stop.
sites.
Sharing it.
You want me to send it to you, Casey?
There we go.
Hey, Kratos.
What?
What's
So,
going on,
No, I
Kratos?
got it. The problem.
So-
What's up, Kratos?
how's everyone
Apparently,
been
I think
tonight?
if-
I'm
I
just
guess if I-
chilling at
I'm
home.
fucking drinking Coronas. How about you?
Oh, Corona.
I'm at home finally after door dashing for God knows how long.
Dude, I've done that too. I know what you're talking about. Dude, I do that like half part time and shit. Like I'll do that and then fucking like I'll do my regular job.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like what, like I don't know. I'll do DoorDash for like maybe a little bit here or there, but mostly my job, my delivery job. Yeah. So it's pretty much it's like 12 hours, 12, 14, give or take.
Well, it's this and
Is it
Amazon
even
that I
worth
usually
it?
deal with.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Speaking of which, I'm due to be at Amazon in what? Less than an hour? Shit.
Oh damn, dude, they work you
me.
like a dog in there, don't they?
Nah, I took an extra shift personally.
Oh really? Okay.
I took a 12:15 a.m.
'Cause I heard about
to
that
at least
shit.
4:15 in the morning.
Yeah, because I heard about that shit, man. Like they'll really seriously fuck you up in there and shit.
Well, they're
You ain't
also laying
lying.
off a bunch of people too.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the thing with Amazon. You don't see what's behind the scenes when you get those packages.
See you later, butterfly.
You don't see what's behind the scenes in the warehouses.
Oh, I've seen
Oh.
plenty what people have videotaped on YouTube and shit. Like that's some fucked up shit.
I went full. If you saw the episode of Derail where I went full whistleblower on Amazon for
I
Like
think I
a
heard
couple-
about that
couple
because I've been
months
watching
ago.
Derail for a while.
holy shit, I was on roll.
I've heard of your name before.
Oh,
I think I
no.
have seen you on Derail before.
Yeah.
Yep, I was a part of
Yeah.
that particular episode of Derailed. I was a part of whoever
Less than serious.
who was found not
probably?
guilty. Oh, the Kenosha shooting or Kenosha.
Kenosha.
I was a part of the stream for the verdict.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I joined late for that.
Oh, Jay's leaving. Okay, I thought fucking Butterfly was leaving. Okay.
Nah.
Goodness
But,
gracious.
I got a question.
Mhm.
When you guys do DoorDash, is it even worth to do it? I mean,
It is.
It's
I would.
depending on what day you work, usually, and what
Yeah.
hours you choose, because you can
You
pick
know-
your own hours.
Yeah, you know what's really weird? Because I can speak on that with Kratos is like the first of the month, like the first week of the month, and like the last week of the month are fucking terrible. Don't work
Oh
them.
yeah. Oh
Don't
my
work them.
God.
It's like the second and third week you make bank. Like literally, dude, I
Mhm.
made $2,600 in a week. Literally.
No shit. Wow.
Yeah, in 1 week
I
I made
made
26.
about that much in the summer.
Oh,
I
dude, in the
believe
summer,
I
dude,
think the entire month
I
I
made
made.
more than that in the summertime with DoorDash because that's what because I'll do like landscaping in the fucking
Mhm.
spring, and I'll do some like sprinkler blowouts, but like summertime, dude, I've made like fucking $10,000 off DoorDash.
I've done
Yeah.
about almost that many in orders,
Oh, yeah, I hear
and I've
it.
been with DoorDash about 4 years now.
I've been with them since the pandemic started.
Hmm.
Yeah,
What do you
Yeah, I've
because
think?
I
been with
remember,
them since
dude,
like
I remember when we were getting like
2019.
Yeah, I remember we were getting like $3 to $5 peak pays. Fuck, we're lucky if we get like $2 peak pays nowadays, dude.
Oh, trust me, once Christmas rolls around, it'll be back.
Dude, they were doing like $4 ones on Thanksgiving and shit.
Yeah, I missed out on that because I had to go to my cousin's for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, same here. I was fucking taking care of my girl. She was sick and shit.
Oh man, sorry to hear that.
She's better now. She's got a cough, but I mean, she helps me with it usually. Like she'll do most of the driving. I'll just do the running around and shit. Because
Yep.
I'm more active than she is.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what though, DoorDash is good money. Amazon is good money, but Amazon's hell on earth.
No,
Oh,
Costanza,
I heard.
you want good tips, but it's like a lot of them are a bunch of fucking assholes with tips. They will not tip.
Yeah, just come over.
On.
Hey, if you ever DoorDash in Missouri, you'll be dealing with the most
Michigan's the
ridiculous,
same way,
rude
dude.
ass customers.
Michigan's the same way. It's everywhere, man. Everywhere
I
is
mean,
like
I have to
that.
go
See, I
over
don't.
the river to a different county to DoorDash properly to get a tip.
Oh yeah. Like
Wow,
there's
that's
some rich
fucked up.
areas I work in, and that's where you get the money at. But if you go like the poverty areas, they ain't gonna give you jack shit. No,
I
it's
once
fucking
was-
See,
true.
I don't.
You know how much? That brings up a memory. I delivered a PF Chang's order from because I live in St. Louis. I'll be a man in minute. I live in St. Louis. I usually DoorDash in St. Charles. At least I try to. I dropped off a PF Chang's order
Right.
worth about $40 worth of food.
Oh,
I'm getting $2.75 for the order.
Yep. No, is that what
And
DoorDash pays you?
The fucking bitch didn't tip. I gave her at least $40 worth of food. The bitch answered in her freaking underwear. I'm not
Right.
joking. Bra and panties and fucking bacon.
Oh, dude, let me tell you,
Damn clothes
I've
on.
seen that before. Literally, I did a DoorDash order, and this chick, literally, her tits were almost out. She had some big ass tits, and they were just hanging out and shit.
I had a
Legit.
customer who did that almost twice. I'm sad to admit that.
Shit, I wasn't. I said, God bless you. Thank you for letting me see in them bitches.
The
And I
only
walked
reason I say
back.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry to see that because she had a kid in her arms.
No, she didn't have no kid in her. I went
Oh.
and told my girl, I was like, this bitch has her fucking tits out and shit.
Man, oh man.
See,
Let's just say,
see.
go ahead, Casey.
Oh, I was gonna say. I mean, I don't understand why people wouldn't tip that anything.
Because people
I
are
mean,
fucking assholes and are a bunch of fucking cheap asses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I'll
They
put
think
like
that-
I'll
in
put the
St.
tip
Louis,
like
especially
right
in
in the
North
middle.
County, St. Louis.
Like literally,
North
dude, I've
County has
seen
been-
tips that were like $2 that were going like fucking 10 miles. Ain't nobody gonna do fucking a $2.50 order for 10 miles. Get the fuck out of here with that
Exactly.
shit. Nobody's gonna do that
I
shit.
once had a order
So bad for
20 miles. 20 miles.
Yeah.
$5 order. I'm like, are you fucking joking? 20 miles for $5? Fuck out of here. That's not even enough
That-
to get a gas in my
That
damn
and to be
dump.
honest with you, I think like because everything's ran by a AI system. You know what I mean? With the fucking, I think all these dashers need to strike until they start fucking actually hooking everybody up with peak pays and shit like every day or some
Yeah.
shit.
There won't be any drivers left then. At
Well,
least
then they'll go out of business.
Look what
At
Corey
least
said.
with other companies, they don't run a extensive background check. I hear that one person couldn't even get to like be an Uber Eats driver because she had a suspended license from at the time 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, Cora makes a good point right here. Fucking the price of gas. I know, how much it costs for gas. It's not enough. Cause think about it. Okay,
Yeah.
for example, you're doing a fucking order for I don't know. Let's say it's $20 for 20 miles, right? That's a fucking $1 a mile, pretty much. You think about it,
Mhm.
I like
because you got to go there and
And
back.
for me, my
Think about it.
car, a BMW 2015 model, it takes premium gas only. So I'm paying for the most expensive gas
Wow.
in my area.
What's your gas
Oh,
like
shit.
out there in Missouri? What's your
Almost
gas like over
350
there?
currently.
350. Shit,
For
today I
premium.
paid.
For premium.
Today I seen for
Okay.
regular gas was 309 in Michigan, and then I seen this other gas station. It was 287 for cash.
That's the worst.
I actually,
I was
the reason
shocked when I
why-
seen
the
that
reason why I
shit.
choose St. Charles to DoorDash personally. This
Yeah.
is the reason why I choose St. Charles my DoorDash.
Oh.
Cheaper
Right.
gas. Because premium gas out there at one of the gas stations, $3.09.
Right.
That's a full 50 cents cheaper than North County.
That's
Right.
this.
What the fuck, Costanza?
This. And plus, what's the?
If you
See,
tip
and
35
what is that?
cents, you
Serious?
deserve to
Gum?
get nothing. That's fucked up, dude.
They order a pack of gum. Jeez.
Oh yeah.
I've
Yeah, that's
delivered.
what I'm
I've,
thinking.
I've
Did you see
made
what
$20
Cora said about
delivery for
DoorDash earlier?
just dropping off a pack of cigs.
Did you see what
I
Cora
haven't
said
done that
about
yet.
DoorDash earlier?
I haven't done any of like the fucking alcohol because I ain't doing
What's
that
up,
shit, dude.
Trey?
Because you gotta get carded and shit. You have to card the people.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't card
Did
over
you see
here.
what
Oh,
Because
they
know
do
I'm
over
Cora
here.
said a couple
They know I'm over
Oh.
21.
comments ago?
They
No,
don't
no,
care
no,
about me.
no. I'm talking about with the customer. You got to card the customer and shit.
Oh yeah, that's a hassle. That is a
Yeah,
hassle.
it is exactly.
But personally, I've had $3 to $5 orders,
Oh.
and all I would pick up from like a gas station is what
Oh,
one
I
or two
won't do
packs of
those.
cigarettes,
I
and it
won't
counts
do
as an
those.
alcohol order. I'm like, what?
Hell no.
Nope, I don't do that. Nope.
Did you see what Cora said
I'll
a
go to
couple days ago?
Chinese food places or like steakhouses and
No,
shit.
a $5 to $7 tip is generous, Cora.
No, that's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
good. That's actually good. That's
Seriously.
good. That's good
I've
tip.
had people
Yeah.
tip me on the app, and it was like, shit. My highest tip on the actual app was like almost $20.
I got one for you right here. All right, so I did a fucking.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys ever heard of Fresh Time before. It's a
Heard of it.
grocery store.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a $75 plus $75.75. It was DoorDash. They hooked me up with $25, and the driver or the customer gave me a $50 tip. That was like the best thing I ever got once.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was. It
Cora,
was nice.
Cora, re-say your thing about the horse truth you said earlier. That was why you shit in the comments.
Wow.
What is it?
I don't do demands. If I were to make a demand, that would look bad on me. I don't
No.
demand tips.
No, I don't.
I just take what I get.
Exactly. Like I won't tell the people, but like sometimes like if they're fucking assholes and shit and they act like fucking assholes, I'm like, look, we don't get paid as much as these motherfuckers think we get paid when we do DoorDash. We do not. Fuck no. We can sometimes like last 2 days, dude, literally like I was out for a week, like an hour. I didn't get jack shit, so I said, fuck this, I'm going home. I went and smoked and I fucking had a couple beers. And Casey called me up on the fucking show. And I was already fucking lit. Legit. Casey knows I was on. I was firing on all little cylinders on Wednesday.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
Joe.
yeah.
Jesus.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Ah.
I went and got a 6-pack. I was like, fuck yeah.
Come on, cat.
I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what, y'all. I've had so many bad deliveries that went south on me a couple
Oh
times.
yeah. Same
Not
here,
to the point
dude.
where I was being held at gunpoint, thank Christ.
Oh, that's
Oh,
no
God.
offense, but that's why I carry, man. You gotta be careful. Like I've actually
Oh,
did
yeah,
orders in
definitely.
Detroit, dude. I've done orders in Detroit and shit before. Let me
When
tell
it
you, I don't
comes to
believe.
me
I don't.
delivering,
Casey, I don't know if we're
from-
supposed to say this, but I carry my pistol on me all the time if I'm going into Detroit. I don't give a fuck where I'm going. I have it on my side at all times.
When
Because
it
if
comes
somebody
to
tries to
me,
act like I'm going to shoot their ass, I don't give a fuck.
I can't have a conceal and carry because I have autism and schizophrenia. So by
Oh,
law,
so you're on that
I am
list.
never allowed to carry a gun,
Oh yeah,
no
dude,
matter
you're
how smart
fucked.
my ass
Dude,
is.
you are so fucked if anything ever happens to you.
I know.
Like
Well,
legit.
no,
On.
and I don't mind. I don't blame you if you have to carry. If you feel like you need to carry. I mean, it's definitely
You
dangerous. I
do.
mean,
Yeah,
Oh hell yeah,
Italy, they got
Detroit is
shot.
one of the
North
dangerous
County's been
fucking
dangerous
cities.
since Michael Brown got killed. I'll be
Yeah.
a man and admit it. North County has been dangerous since Michael Brown was killed in this town.
See, Texas, me and Tex, we agree on the same damn thing. Like, you gotta, man. This is how it is.
Yeah.
There ain't no fucking
want-
around that because it just takes some fucking hoodlum or some wannabe gangster from fucking the
Mhm.
ghettos that tries to fucking rob your ass. You better
Yep.
be ready to shoot their ass, you know?
The reason why I say the whole thing with like
Tommy DoorDash's Wendy's.
the reason why I say that Michael Brown being killed is the reason why North County's gone to shit. Who remembers the Ferguson riots?
Yeah.
That
Who
started
remembers
because of
all the
Michael Brown.
communist riots that happened in 2020? All those fucking leftist fucking
Yeah.
crybabies.
That happened in
Yeah.
2014.
Who cares where it happens? It's just they're
No,
a
I'm
bunch
talking
of
about for
fucking
me.
crybabies.
It happened in 2014, and it was also the start of Black Lives Matter.
Wow,
His
wow,
death
man. It's all a
caused
bunch
the
of bullshit. It's all a bunch
start
of
of the
commies.
creation of Black Lives Matter.
They're all a bunch of commies. You know, if
I
they
feel-
hate America so bad, they should go to fucking China for a week and then come back crying that they fucking love America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
heard
personally
a
want to
report.
put all these motherfuckers, their necks and heads to the fucking concrete and smash them because they're a bunch of fucking commies.
I heard a
You fucking
report
think
that
that kind of shit.
California is giving out
Libtard state.
$569 billion
Oh, it's a
of
bunch of
taxpayer
libtards.
money to black families if they have proof that they were like family descendants of slaves.
Oh,
I'm
bullshit.
Like, are
Hey,
you fucking kidding me?
that's
And they're
bullshit.
paying out almost $250,000 to families if they have proof of this.
Exactly. I agree 100% with
Yeah.
Tex right here. Exactly. Thank you,
I-
Tex. Making my point again.
X.
I think I'll not put that up there.
Tex is 100% right.
What did he
What'd
say?
he say?
I missed
Put
it.
them up. Put it up. Casey, don't be scared. You get nothing in return in
Oh,
this
no.
country unless you fucking go out and earn it. Quit fucking being a fucking mooch
Yeah.
and quit asking for handouts.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I'm black, but I've never rioted for anything for any reason.
See, you're a cool motherfucker, man. You ain't no fucking one of these. Oh, I'm so gangster. I'm so hood. Fucking blah blah blah. N-word this. N-word this. You know what I mean?
I
Fucking,
find saying the N word even with the black community repulsive. Personally,
dude, let me tell you this. I grew up in the fucking ghettos my entire life. Pontiac is the fucking ghettos. Okay.
Mhm.
Fucking, I don't even fucking say that word because even around black people, they've said, "Oh, come on, man, say the N-word, say the N-word." I don't even say that shit around you. You fucking crazy.
I mean, personally, everyone who's like never met me in
Right.
person always assumes like I'm white, and just by the
You
time they
sound
actually
white
see
as
my
fuck.
face,
That's what I'm gonna tell
You
you.
do.
I mean, personally, it's because I was raised properly by my mother
Exactly.
for about the first
Thank
9 years
you.
of my life. I was raised
Thank you.
with a
Exactly.
proper
That's my
woman.
point. Why is it that fucking these ghetto motherfuckers that act like they're so hood, they're so tough, yet they can't fucking talk with proper English and fucking, but you're a fucking black man right here and you're talking like a fucking proper person. You act like a proper person. Why can't fucking people see you're making them look like a bunch of fucking dumb shits. They can't even get their shit together. That's why they're fucking still in the
3.87 GPA all 4 years of high school.
well, you heard it first right here. You got a black man on the fucking call, and he's fucking sounds a hell of a lot better than most of these fucking dumb shits that you see on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I got a question. Going back to a little bit about the DoorDash stuff.
What's going on, Casey?
Like, see, I usually put it right in the middle. Like lot of times when I order for like McDonald's and
I won't even do a
Not only
McDonald's
that-
order.
no,
Keep going.
Why?
but I'll do
AJ?
McDonald's or I'll do like Little Caesars order, and it'll suggest a tip of what, and I'll put it right in the middle. But I'm not gonna put like a $10 tip for like a $12 order dough, you know.
No, but at least throw
Because
like a
It's
$5.
generous, but yeah, it's generous.
See,
The way
people
I
don't
see it,
understand.
unless the way I see it, 15% tip is at least generous.
Should I say 20?
Yeah.
Because fucking you gotta take in consideration gas. Shit, we gotta pay taxes and shit. It's not like we get a
Well-
W-2. That's a fucking you're an
Well,
independent contractor.
The thing is,
Yeah.
that's why people who DoorDash really need to keep their gas receipts because that can cut back a lot of that tax problem from doing DoorDash. You save your tax
True.
receipts, add them all up. You could turn that tax payment into a tax refund.
Oh yeah.
Well, see, the thing is, some of the stuff like the McDonald's is probably a mile and a half away, and
Mhm.
same thing about this Little Caesars. It's not like they're like super out of the way; they're just like a mile or so from me. So like,
I got there's at least 6 McDonald's in a 10-mile radius around here. At
Oh, I
least
believe
6.
and honestly, I know. I mean, I had some bad experience, but all of them's been fixed, or
Right.
like very rarely. I don't even think I blame the
Oh, I
DoorDash.
agree on that. Fucking taxation is theft. I agree.
I agree.
Even Tyler Perry agrees because he fired his entire accounting team because he apparently found out that he was overpaying for his taxes and the government owed him $9 million in taxes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Whoa, wow, that's quite a bit of theft right
So he
there.
fired his entire accounting team because they were overpaying having him overpay his taxes.
That's outrageous. Have that much money that you overpaid.
I mean,
I
the
would
funniest thing were the replies to this tweet because people were posting Ben Affleck in the freaking like accountant from the accountant movie he was in, where he played a autistic accountant that was also a supposed hitman that worked for the government that took out people or some sort of mercenary that was under the guise of an accountant. Something crazy.
Oh no, I heard some fucking shit with like that Chris Lee dude, man. Him and his wife stole like fucking $9 million and shit.
Yep.
He
Tax
got 12
evasion and
years in
frauding the
federal
bank.
pound me in the ass prison. His
Well,
wife
they'll
got
be-
7 years of 7 years of federal pound me in the cunt prison.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They'll be having
Oh,
You knew it was coming, Casey.
they'll be having
Hey man, there ain't nothing wrong with saying that word as long as you're not telling a woman that's fucking not doing shit. You can call her a fucking,
I mean, I really can't.
unless she fucking really fucking, if she's being a real one, then it's like, you're being a fucking, I'm not gonna say it, but like, just like I'm not gonna drop the N bomb, but
I don't
See,
drop any racial slurs personally.
no, me either. But
I've never felt the need to.
I do have to bring something up. Why is it allowed for the woman to call a dude's dicks or you're a dick, but we can't turn around and call them the C word? If they
because
That's
they'll
a mixed
scream
bag,
fucking
personally.
racist, they'll
That's a
scream
mixed
fucking
bag.
some shit.
They scream sexism.
Yeah, come on, the fucking leftist feminists, come on, they fucking they
That's
want
a
to scream my
complete
body
mixed
at
bag.
my choice
My
and all
friend
that
Heather
bullshit,
says it.
right?
She thinks it's funny.
When it comes down to it, one can be seen as a derogative towards women. The other can be seen as a sexist comment on both sides, or an insult in general.
Yeah, see, it's a great word. I agree with Tex, but like, I'm not gonna say that on Casey shit. Just like I'm not gonna say the N word on Casey shit. I don't want this show getting fucked up
Yeah.
because my dumbass says something. Fuck that. I ain't doing that shit.
Well,
I ain't
Casey's
stupid
too
either.
much of a good
I
person.
think I think Emily left.
Yeah, she did. Well, I mean, she can re-enter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chrisley's
Yeah.
shows got canceled, but he's got a new one called Soulmate Knows Best coming up pretty soon. Dumbass.
I think that's more about his kids.
No,
Yeah.
no, his kids show got canceled too.
Oh shit.
They canceled all of them. They don't have any. They have the final season coming up. They have to show up because of contracts, but they said they're fucking tired with them. They don't want anything to do with them. So to that I say, since they need to send after Raw, hey, we're gonna get 4-hour Monday Night Raw pretty soon.
Oh no!
Oh no.
That's-
No.
We can barely stand 3.
I wish
4 hours.
WWE Raw would just go the fuck away, just like SmackDown would go the fuck away.
Raw's been getting
Exactly,
better.
exactly, Costanza. I thought the same damn thing. Like, fucking for real. I straight up thought fucking Grizzly was a fucking gay. Because, like, come on, he looks so fucking gay, so fucking feminine with his beta male ass.
Do you
It's
even think
fucking-
those kids?
Damn.
Do you think those kids are?
Oh,
even
I'll
his?
destroy
Those
anybody.
kids
I don't give a
Those kids
fuck.
look too much like him to not be his. It's called
Oh,
birth
no!
reaction.
It's also called
We got-
plastic surgery as well.
Yeah.
We got Black Hogan on the call.
Oh,
Another word
Jesus.
for me, brother.
What up, yo, brother?
Hey,
Dig it.
Tex, what's going on?
No, see, I hear y'all pussyfooting around on the truth around here. See,
Who, me?
there. Oh, no, just not anybody specifically, but as a whole here. So I felt I need to come in here and shake this thing up a little bit.
Right.
Number
Go for it,
one,
brother.
there are no bad words. That is a
Right.
complex that you were taught as a child to control you. Okay. The intent of the word of how you use it is the problem. Whether it's an N word or a C word or whatever you want to say here.
Oh, exactly.
I have no issue saying that. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, or green. I hate everybody equal. I don't
Oh,
give a crap.
exactly. Same here.
Okay.
But
So
I'm just
if
not
I
going to say it on Casey's show. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know how many times I've said it on Drew's, and his is still active, so I think we're probably
But Casey's
okay.
a smaller channel. They would kill him in
I
a
mean,
fucking second. You know
it's-
this.
No,
I am on record many times dropping a Zingy with an N. Many
a
times,
Zingy.
especially once
See, I'll say
once I get
Zingy.
to a certain point. But
Right.
my point is, we have a First Amendment here.
Yeah.
You're allowed to say whatever you want. Now, your
Oh,
words
I
do have
agree.
your words, just like your actions, carry a consequence. So if you
Right.
say something, you better be prepared to back it up or handle it whatever you say, whether it's happy birthday, God bless you, Merry Christmas, or go to hell. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
No, I agree.
there's
100%.
one thing. The one thing you never need to forget is if there's a group that you can't criticize, that's the one that's in control. That's the one that's leading things. And that's how you
Right.
can always tell who the preferred class is, who the head folks are. Because whether it's blacks or Jews, much like the Kanye thing that's going on, I'm sure we all
Jeez,
know
that's
about
so
right
fucking
now.
stupid. That shit is so
And-
stupid.
Well, no, I'm not saying he's right about everything, because I do think he's a few fries short of a Happy Meal. But if
He makes Mikkel
okay,
look smart, okay?
well, no, if you truly
Oh,
listen
no.
to what he's saying, he does have a few good points in there, much like Alex Jones. I don't agree with everything that he says. Of course, like I said, I think he's nuttier than a fruitcake. But
Right.
there are some valid arguments that he does say that if you actually go listen to what he said, you
Yeah,
would
I
learn something.
watched the whole 3-hour show, man. I know.
right?
But he's just a fucking nut job in general. I mean, like I said, he
Oh,
makes
no,
fucking Mikkel
Kanye
look
is-
smart.
I think, well, I mean, before I go further with it, I think this is all the troll. I think this is a cry for attention, and he's seeing what he can get away with because he lost his wife, he lost all his
Right.
money.
Well, he got
So he's
caught
just
by
doing
some
whatever he
fucking
can.
dumb shit.
Let's
But
not forget
what
what, in my
ahead.
opinion, he's gone off the rails since his grandmother died from when she
Well,
tried to
he's
get
always-
plastic surgery.
That was
He's
his
always
mom.
been retarded. I mean, just look
Right.
at him. He's always
I
been
mean,
nuts.
that's
But that's
why
not
I
the
think
point
he
here.
started to go further off the deep end when she
Right.
died.
But my
Yeah.
point is, some of the things he's not wrong about. Okay, which group basically runs and controls everything? The Jewish people. And that's not even a racist thing. You can physically go prove that. Go look at who controls this, who controls that. Oh, well, don't say the N word, but you can say cracker. Oh, you can call somebody a dick, but not a cunt. Don't you dare say that.
Costanza,
You know what I'm
what
saying?
the hell?
Say that too, because like I've heard that word spread around so many times. Like I've heard people
Right.
call me a cracker and shit, but I can't say the N
This is my point. This is what these are. These are invisible handcuffs. They're constructs put on you to control you, and most
Right.
people are too stupid to realize it.
Oh, McKellen Casey heard me say it out offline. Casey,
No,
McKellen
no.
fucked up
I'm
my
not
couch when I
saying.
said it.
Like I said, I'm not singling anybody out. I'm preaching to a wide audience here.
Right.
I'm not singling anybody out. But
Right.
that's my whole point. Is there are no bad words.
Right.
If you can say N word in a rap song, how
Right.
come I can't say it out on the street?
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Hey, remember until recently they wouldn't censor that on TV.
Oh, yeah.
Right. You know, how
Like-
come Dave Chappelle can get on there and say N word, N word, N word, but if a white guy that looks like me and talks like me says it, oh, you're racist.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Right.
Did he do that?
No, we're just
No,
using
he doesn't say that
Just
word.
use the
But that's
example.
my point. That
I mean,
These
Jeff
are-
Dunham has gotten away with a lot of shit outside of not saying the N word. I mean,
well, this is
he
my
got away
point.
with a lot of shit with his puppets.
I mean, I was at a pool hall / bowling alley bar type thing years ago, and there was this older black guy sitting there at the bar, and he was singing some rap song that was on the jukebox. I don't know what it was. I couldn't tell you who was singing it. And I walked up and I was getting a drink, and I said, "Man, what does the N word mean to you?" But I didn't say N word. I said the actual word because I'm a man.
Oof.
And he just laughed about it. He said, "It means nothing anymore. If you give if any physical person gives a word power over them, you know they are so mentally weak they can't stand on their own.
Exactly.
Mm.
If you call me cracker, I'm gonna laugh at you. It means nothing.
I mean, come on,
Okay.
look at it this way, Tex. Me and you, we both love Pantera. How many people
Right.
have said what has said Pantera is a white supremacist group? Let's be real.
Right.
I mean,
So you're calling me a white
personally, I've
supremacist?
seen-
I mean,
He says it was a joke, but I'm not gonna let it like ruin my life. It's not my life; it's his life. You know,
Right.
That's the way I feel.
See, there's a difference if I'm laughing and you and I are in a conversation and I say the N word jokingly, or if I have a 2x4 in my hand and I'm beating the crap out of you and then I call you N word, then that context changes drastically.
Mhm.
And
Oh,
that is my
yeah,
whole point.
definitely.
Here. You know what I'm saying?
If you're saying it in a joke, I'll laugh along with you.
Right.
Shit, I'll laugh
Right.
alongside
Well, that's
you.
what I'm saying. That's why intent is so important in everything. Words.
Yep.
What were we taught as children? Words can never hurt you. Well, what's the whole thing? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words.
But
will never
words
hurt
can't
me.
hurt.
Yeah.
So if you let a word control you and send you into anger, you are so mentally weak. You don't deserve anything.
Let's not
And that's
forget
the problem.
that particular part portrays half this country.
Right. Well, this is what I'm saying. And that half of this country thinks that, oh, I'm this gendered because I made it up, or oh, now I'm a gay. I'm a gay man who can have a baby, so you have to give me tampons and birth control pills. You know, this is the problem that we live with. The idiots that are trying to run this country these days are burning it to the ground figuratively. And you know, let them at this point, because the left always eats their own. And eventually, once they kill each other, the sensible people can stand back up and say, okay, let's make this thing better again.
I don't know. I mean, I remember that old phrasing where hard times make was it strong people?
Hard time, or let's see, soft times make Soft
Soft
people, hard
people.
times make hard people, or something. I know what you're getting at, but I probably got that wrong. But it's something like that.
Yeah, it's like hard, and then it's like good. No, it's hard time, bad time makes hard, strong people, and
And then
then
good times make soft people, or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I'll tell you what, a hard head always makes for thin skin.
Well, that's the whole thing. Is
Yeah.
you have these. Think about it. If one white guy were to walk up and to a group of 5 black guys and say the N word one time, and it sets them all into rage.
You know,
How
Yeah.
but how weak-willed are you? You know what I'm saying? But if a black guy walks up to that group of black people and says it, they slap hands and give each other a hug on the neck.
He's got it true. He's got truth on it. That is 100% true.
But hang on, wait a minute. Aren't we all equal though? Like aren't we all?
Exactly.
Aren't we supposed to be?
Yeah, because last time I checked, you don't own any slaves. I don't own any slaves. Casey doesn't own any slaves. Mikkel
Well, that's
doesn't.
what I'm saying. This is my point. Okay, so if that one black dude walked up to his black buddies, said, "What's up, N-words?" And then the white dude said it, and then they attacked the white guy. Should that not be considered a racial crime? Because if the black guy went up and did it,
it can be considered a hate crime.
It is. It's a hate
to
crime.
some people.
But see, here's the problem: they wouldn't process that hate crime because that white guy said N-words.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And therein lies the problem. And that whole thing with Kanye, that's why I brought up all this as examples. Is Kanye out of his mind?
Yeah.
Bet your buddy is. But you know what? He is right on the money when it comes to who you can't criticize and who you can't talk about and who can say what in this country. Why do you think a black man was walking around wearing a shirt saying White Lives Matter?
Oh God.
He did it as a joke.
Yeah, exactly.
He did it as a social experiment to watch these liberals flip out because we can wear this shirt, but you can't.
I thought it was hilarious.
This was a black man wearing it, not a white dude, a black guy. So if probably the most prominent black man, at least right now, can't get away with that, that should really tell you something about who's running things right now. And look how well things are going. They're just going spectacular.
So, everything's definitely going hell in the handbasket. And
that's my saying. Don't steal that. I'm trying to patent that.
What's that?
What, hell in the handbasket?
I've been trying to patent that since high school.
Shit, I don't think I think you're a little late to the party to do that, friend.
I
used to say that a lot in high school, man. I'm just joking around.
We'll see
that a hell of a lot in high school.
Wait, how old are you, Kratos?
I'll be 30 next Saturday.
Oh wow, you're a young buck. Okay.
Well, and that's my whole point here is I don't give a crap what group you represent. If you're this feminist group or this Lives Matter or you're trans, trans people that like to marry trees. I don't give a crap.
All lives should matter at this fucking point.
All lives
matter. They're all a bunch of comments.
A distinct particular race is the only one that shouldn't matter.
Well, that's just what I'm saying.
What happened about being Americans first? How about that?
Oh,
like Randy said,
that word
was America.
That word means nothing anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, it's sad that this country has fucking died because fucking people had so much division.
Once they elected Joe Biden, America gave up their birthright.
I think Obama.
They had a chance. They had a chance. America had a chance with Trump to get back to greatness, to get back to where we were.
Yeah.
And what happened? We spent 3.5 years trying to kick him out of office so he couldn't do anything. And then we called him a racist and a bigot and a whatever.
You even heard it from the black man himself. He said it great.
All because he preached nationalism, America first. And
they threw such a stink over that.
Never forget, those people on the left have brainwashed a generation into thinking loving your own country and your own home as racism.
That's why I called
Mhm.
Gen Z a bunch of fucking communists because
Think
they're
about
fucking.
that. How?
Think about this. Think about this.
Yeah.
Tupac once had a song called "Changes" back in
Mhm.
back in '95 before he died.
Okay.
There's a part in that song where it says, "I know it seems heaven, although it seems heaven sent, we ain't ready to see a black president." He was
I
right.
agree with
This
that.
country wasn't
No,
ready. Even
think
when
about it,
nobody
oh,
was elected, this country
There-
still wasn't ready.
Oh.
Exactly. Think about it this way. At his end of his run, did we not see Chicago get into a riot and fucking shit happen? Yes or no?
Well, and that's what earlier
No, I'm
I
asking
commented.
Kratos because Kratos.
Earlier
knows
I
this.
commented, any blacks out riding deserve what they get.
Oh yeah, I
I'd be
agree with that.
I'd be willing to bet that anybody who didn't know me would take that as, oh my gosh, he must be wearing a Klan hood right now when he says that.
Oh my
No.
God.
That's not what I meant.
That's
I mean
not what he
anybody
meant.
who goes out and burns down their own neighborhoods and their own communities or somebody
Mhm.
else's
Oh.
community, you deserve what you get.
Exactly. Like I can say, look at Detroit back in the '60s before the '67 riots.
Right.
It was a fucking prospering fucking thing. We had the automotives and all that. Then fucking
American
everybody went to
Automotive
shit.
made
and Detroit
Detroit
looks like a third
along
world.
with Motown.
Right. Detroit looks like a fucking third world country now.
Look
I'm
at
not-
it. Look at something else though here, guys. Joe Biden and all his cronies were all about that Black Lives Matter until he got
Oh yeah,
elected.
because they're all
And-
commies.
Oh no.
Until he got elected, and then what did he do? He turned his back on every one of them.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
he's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Because see, here's the thing. Go back to the 60s. Go back to the
That's funny.
60s. Once you had women's liberation, you had all the hippie movements. You had this movement. You had that movement.
I
What
hate
were all those
hippies.
movements? What were all those movements? They weren't trying to give whichever marginalized group, which is a bullcrap victimhood mindset term.
Mhm.
What was that? That was weakening the constitution of this country,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't mean the actual constitution. I mean the backbone of this country. Okay,
The one.
This-
Go ahead. Go ahead.
this country was founded by Western chauvinist men that had pride in their country and pride in their family.
Yeah,
Now,
we've lost our country.
now we don't even know what a man and a woman is anymore.
Exactly. That's what I just said. We lost our country, Tex.
Let
we
me
lost
let me
fucking
one up
everything.
you on that.
Please, go ahead.
You on that, Black Hogan.
Please.
This country. Who remembers the Boston Tea Party Act?
Yeah, of
I
course.
think everybody
And
should.
that, what people don't talk about, to the British people, that can be seen as an act of terrorism. To
Right.
them, people don't
Okay.
talk about that in school. I literally had to think about it in my senior year of high school when my teacher brought it up as a lesson in class.
Okay.
He said, because he's ex-military, he said that moment was an act of terrorism. So
Right.
Is LA
if
becoming-
you think about it, who really owns this land? The Native Americans, to be honest. Who really owns this land? Native Americans. Because
Well,
they've been
that's
fighting,
arguable. But
like
they
they've been
did.
fighting against people.
They
Go ahead.
did until we ripped it away from them.
no, we didn't rip anything away.
We
They
didn't rip
gave-
it away from them. We just
We didn't rip anything
we
away.
ripped them off for their land because
Well,
they didn't know what the hell to do
technically,
with
Kratos, you didn't do anything. You were brought on ships. So let's be
Oh.
honest.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, it's
Okay, but
true.
look at
He
it this
was.
way.
He was handcuffed on the ship, man. Call it what it is.
You
Hey,
know,
I'm not gonna debate it.
you can either operate within the mindset of looking at the whole picture, or you can live within the machine. And
Right.
so many people are cookie cutter, live within the machine. They never think for
Mhm.
themselves, and they're afraid
Exactly.
of being. They're afraid of being
Different.
an ist or an ism. You know, they don't want to be sexist, racist, xenophobic, or whichever term, homophobic, whichever term
Right.
you want to put on it. They're afraid of being an ist or an ism, and this is the tool that these liberal communists use into brainwashing you. Why is white guilt a thing?
Yeah, I was
Somebody
just about to
explain
get on that. Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing, Tex. Like,
Yeah.
did you guys see when that fucking bullshit of I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Black Israelites? You know those fucking dumb shits that think they're fucking
they're-
Jewish and shit. Those
Dumb as a
idiots.
bag of hammers. They
Yeah.
don't know what they're talking about.
Those are the people that fucking started with the whole white guilt. They would have like these dumb white liberals that would fucking go get on their knees and kiss these motherfuckers' feet and shit. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Or they'll go wash their feet. It's like, you're a bunch of fucking dumb shits. Like, you're fucking embarrassing your own race.
Why do you
thinking
think
that
whenever all the George Floyd stuff was first starting, and they made all those police officers in riot gear take a knee to a group of blacks?
Fuck that. We're all equal here. We're all fucking. We
You know,
make what we make of this.
Like I
fucking
said,
country.
this is not about race for me. I don't care
No,
what
it's
color
not.
you are. If
Same
you're a
here.
good person, all good with me. I don't care.
Exactly.
But the symbolism of taking a knee in front of another human being
That's fine.
That's
is
an insult.
embarrassing.
That's
I
an
would
insult.
never do that.
Nope.
No,
Never.
definitely.
Just like with
It's
those
just like
NFL
kneeling during
players.
the national anthem at any sports event.
Exactly.
It's like spitting on the country that
It is.
fought and bled for you.
Exactly. I
This
was
is
just
what
about
I'm
to say
saying.
that, Kratos. Think about it. No, go ahead,
Our
Tex. But I want to
ancestors-
finish it.
Our ancestors, black, white, red, blue, whatever color they were, all of them fought and died for our freedom, for our birthright.
Exactly.
And I think it was Thomas Jefferson that said it, but you should only have as much freedom as you're willing to fight for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
We don't fight for our freedom. We let this two-party system, I'm black, I must be a Democrat. I'm white, I must be a Republican. We let all of these lines make us fight one another.
Let's not
Exactly.
forget what Lyndon B. Johnson once said in an interview after JFK was killed.
Yeah.
I will have
know
those
exactly what you're saying,
effing N-words voting Democrat for the next 400 years.
And what do we have? What do you
Mostly
think?
Democratic black people.
What do you think Section 8 housing in ghettos are? That is modern day slavery. That's
Pretty much.
That is the new plantation. They put you on Medicaid. They give you an Obama phone. They tell you where to live, what doctor to go to, how much money you get a month, and these people eat it up. And it's not just blacks; it's whites. There's every group is in these ghettos. Okay?
Right. Dude, being from the ghetto, I can fucking relate to that shit. Because I'm not going to lie. Have I ever been on that?
Exactly
Yeah,
what
of
I'm
course. Yeah, dude, I've been on food stamps. I'm not going to fucking lie about it. Yeah, I have. I lived
used to have
what
food
I'm saying.
stamps. I won't beat around the fucking bush. I used to.
Well,
have food
there's
stamps.
nothing wrong with it if you need a hand up. That's what it's there for.
Exactly.
But there's a difference. There's a difference in a hand up and a lifestyle.
Yeah, people that fucking pop out like 8 kids, like, no offense to you, Kratos, but a lot of black women, they'll fucking sit back and they'll go pop out all these fucking kids.
Well,
and want to sit
I
back
just
and
found
live
out
off.
one of my good friends from high school already has 6 kids, and she's not even 29 yet.
That's
right,
disgusting.
exactly. That's calling a fucking
disgusting.
herself a whore right there. That's a whore.
I
I
call it a Charlene reference in movies.
What's a Charlene?
You ever seen the movie Charlene with James
Nope,
Earl Jones?
Nope. I mean, I love Darth Vader.
About a
Don't get me
black
wrong. I
woman
love
who
Darth
lived
Vader. But
off
no.
welfare with 6 kids of
I've seen
various
Baby
ages.
Kids. If that's any.
I don't think I've ever even heard of that movie. That's crazy.
It was some movie in New York. It was back in the 70s or 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's an old movie. I saw it in high school.
Either way, but that's the whole point of this, guys, is you can either live within their rules and let them control your mind, or you can take back your birthright, take back your own mind, take back your own thoughts, and look at the whole picture and what's really going on.
Right.
You know,
I think what
Go
it
ahead,
is, I think what it is like the majority of people who thinks like us, we're not talking. You know, it's a lot of times it's the mind.
Well, no, because normally, you know, if somebody looks and sounds like I do, I'm some Klansman wearing a hood, and I would never even speak to a black man. But there's a black man on this phone call right now.
Exactly. Right here.
And I'm having an amazing conversation with the man. You know what I'm saying? It's there's no issues here.
Hell, to be honest with you,
You
I didn't
know,
even think Kratos was black at the first time. He sounded like a fucking
it
upstanding
didn't
citizen.
matter.
I didn't.
It
Yeah,
didn't matter
Again, I
what he
was
was.
raised properly.
Right.
exactly.
Again,
You
I
know,
was raised properly. I was
you
taught
know,
right from wrong. I
Right,
may have
right.
my few stutter slips here and there,
right.
We
but
all do.
I
It's
speak
We all
just part of
I
life.
speak normally compared to half of my fucking town.
Well, this is what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying. If you know, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pop the cherry here, but nigger is not black. Okay,
No, it means
it's
an
not
ignorant
black.
person.
It's ignorant. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
It means an ignorant
It's
let's
person in
not
the
forget,
dictionary.
It's
it
not.
also
It's
be
not a.
it's
It.
also Spanish for black. If you think about it, the other phrase for it, it's also
Yeah.
Oh, you
Spanish
mean
for black.
negro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Negro.
Negro.
Negro. Yeah, different word, but
Yeah.
it's close. I could see how you
Crayola.
Close
get
enough,
that,
but
it's
still.
yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. But the actual N word that that I just said
You know you got a clip
is
for that text. Some fucking troll's gonna clip you for
Someone's
that.
gonna cancel
I
If
mean,
they
both
didn't
if
texts
they
clip-
clip,
now.
if they
if they
clip
didn't
it
clip-
for it, they'll hear
if they
me
didn't clip
laughing
me-
over it. Shit.
if they didn't clip me saying it the first 15 times over on Derailed, they're not going to worry about this one. I'm not.
Yeah, I know.
I
I
mean,
know.
But
I
Do you-
laugh
do-
when I hear it now.
Do
It
you
doesn't
really think
bother
I'm
me.
worried about that? No, I don't care.
No, not
because
really.
I know I don't have hate in my heart. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
I don't worry
It's
about
not
it.
like you said it out in a. It's not like you said
He
it in a
said it so, he
hateful way.
says it so casually, and
Right.
I'm over here laughing. And you got a black person on
Yeah.
the call.
You
and
know,
people
like I said, if
should be
if I
demonized.
came
Why
on here
isn't
and
he
said,
angry about him saying that word?
right, this is what I'm saying is they don't want us having these kind of conversations. You can call me cracker, hillbilly, cousin lover. You can. I love those jokes. Racial
Tears
humor
and
is
queers,
funny.
you know.
Racial humor is funny. We all laugh at it
Yes.
if we're completely honest, and it doesn't matter who the comedian is or what color they are. We all laugh at it.
Oh yeah.
But so many people are afraid to admit it because, oh no, I might get in trouble. So
Yeah.
what? Cancel me. What are you going to do? Are you
Well,
going
you
to
can't
take away my?
cancel any. You can't cancel
are you-
anybody that's not famous.
Are you going to take away my white privilege that I don't have anyways? Go ahead.
Exactly.
Do what you need to do.
What
is what
is that?
Yeah,
It's
Kratos,
nothing.
can you explain that to us?
White privilege is another one of those mental constructs that they made up and told to the weak-minded to implore upon the weak-minded white folks to cater to them. They're the same ones taking a knee in front of a bunch of black people, thinking that they're honoring them. Or
No,
they're
I
the
meant like
same.
in Kratos' perspective of this, because I was curious. Because as a black man, I wanted to know his perspective of that.
Oh yes, please, yes.
What do
Well,
you
let's
think is
just
white
say
guilt
I had
or white
an
privilege?
old friend from grade school who went on Snapchat back in the pandemic.
Okay.
She once said, "Fuck 4th of July, Happy Juneteenth."
Oh
We had
yeah,
an
that's
argument over
bullcrap.
it
That's
because
fucking
I'm like,
retarded.
I said,
Just
now
stupid.
she's hard of hearing, she's deaf, she's hard of hearing. I
Right,
won't drop
okay.
her name, but here's the thing: we got into an argument over that statement alone because she had her
Right.
middle finger in the air while in the caption of her Snapchat photo saying, "Fuck 4th of July, Happy Juneteenth to all my black sisters." I'm like,
See, I love Kratos
I'm
already.
looking-
He's
I'm looking
fucking
at-
badass. I like
at
this
these
guy.
posts
I'd be
and
willing to
going through
bet.
Snapchat DMs and say, that was kind of fuck. I said to her point blank, that shit was fucking disrespectful.
Hell
to
yeah,
everyone
it
who
is.
fought for this fucking
Yep.
country for you to
Exactly.
have Juneteenth.
See, if we had
I'd be
Joe
willing to
Compton on
bet
there,
if
he'd
you-
tell you straight up. 'Cause
I'd
he's
be
actually
willing to
an
bet
artist.
if you went and polled 100 random black people and asked them what is Juneteenth, at least half of them would not even know what you're talking about.
If I would raise you one up. I would raise you 80% of the people wouldn't know what the fuck
You think
Juneteenth
that
is
many?
about.
Hell, I never heard about it
raise
beforehand.
Because
I
my brother, who's also a teacher, a history teacher, mind you, was teaching about the Civil War for his class one time. He was showing them the movie Lincoln for his class. And he had to explain to them what the Emancipation Proclamation was.
Most
And
people don't even know what that
Mind
is.
Mind you, not a single student in
Yeah.
that class was black. All of them were fucking white. But he still did his best to explain to them what it meant.
Yeah, speaking on that, Kratos, Did you know that fucking people think that people down in the South, fucking when the Civil War happened, that the fucking black people weren't fighting for their own freedom? Did you know that a lot of them, because only 5% of white people owned black slaves?
It
back in
wasn't
those
even
times?
5%. It was closer to 3.
Okay, give or take, but still,
Yeah.
like down in the South, everybody thought that fucking you had all these white people owning slaves. Not even true. A lot of black
Exactly.
people were fighting with the Confederates.
Well, you know what? The slaves I do have. I
Oh
don't.
God, Casey,
I-
we're actually
Well,
having.
Casey's slaves are more of the youth variety, not
Yeah,
the
he's
black
got
variety.
children over here.
So
Yeah,
his-
we're talking.
Casey-
Very Wilder type of slaves. Let's just put it out there.
Casey don't care what color his slaves are as long as they're under 15. That's all he worries about.
I thought they were 10. I thought they
Again,
were
the
10.
Gary Lawler age of slaves.
I
Let's
said
just
it
put it
before
out
on
there.
the earlier show. I'll say it again. We're going to hell.
Yes.
Well,
Fuck it.
here's
As long as I have Pantera playing, I don't care.
I
right.
do have to get the
I mean,
message. I'm gonna
personally-
call on that, guys.
I don't even listen to black music. I don't even listen to rap music. I don't listen to a lot of rap
Well,
music.
Go back and listen.
Hell yeah.
Go back and listen to that part of the Kanye interview or Yeet or whatever the crap he's calling himself.
Fucking idiot.
I don't even know. I call him Kanye.
I think he's calling him gay.
Yeah, yeah, you, whatever.
It
you
makes no
want to
Call
call
sense.
himself unemployed for all I care.
it. Whichever foul he wants to call himself this week, I don't really
I
care.
could call my foot up
But-
his ass.
You know, like there's one part he was talking about that said he goes, yeah, well, we're blacks, yeah, and then he goes, oh, we're niggas, yeah, oh, we're this, you know, and that's when he says, oh, I'm a Nazi or whatever. That's the part he was talking about was through this music and through this media, they brainwash this into you to get, you know, because he talked about black women, he talked about black women calling themselves bitches and black dudes calling themselves niggas with an AS, you know what I'm saying? And once they put that into the culture, that's how they infect it. Why do you think why do you think almost every form of music these days sounds like a rap song?
Exactly.
This is
That's-
purposely
problem.
done.
I agree with you on that text because think about it. I don't know if you ever went to a live Pantera show way back in the day,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
but before Phil Anselmo would play fucking Concrete Sludge, he would sit back and say that, you know, these fucking rap stars are sitting there talking down on fucking whitey, how they hate the white man and they fucking
Bruh.
you got all these white kids listening to rap music. It's like you don't really understand the fucking rappers, the black guys. They don't give a fuck about you. They just want your fucking money, dude.
Well, see, here's the thing.
They're talking
Obviously,
down on you like nothing.
obviously, you know, black culture. We've gotten even rock and roll came from black culture.
yeah,
I mean,
blues.
you can't
Blues.
deny
That's
that.
true.
I mean, it came from blues. I
Yeah,
mean,
blues.
you look at, you know, I mean,
Motown.
hell, look at Jimi Hendrix, one of the best of all time.
And one
You
of
know,
the only left-handed guitar players in the world.
right. Go back and watch. I mean, just turn on Jimi
I
Hendrix,
thought Uncle
close your
Fred
eyes,
was fucking left.
close your eyes, and listen to anything that he did. I mean, Voodoo Child alone is one of the greatest songs
Voodoo
of all
Child?
time.
Yeah, I love
Mhm.
that song.
But
Not just because Hulk Hogan, but I love that song.
well, yeah, I mean, why do you think Hulk wanted to use it? Because it's such a cool song, you know.
Exactly.
But it's
But yeah, he's a racist, right?
you know, I've
That's
always
up
had
for
a
debate.
problem. Hulk Hogan's not a racist. That's all.
No, he's
Like I
not.
said, that's up for debate
Whatever. But
to the general public. I mean,
Right.
to the, general public, yes. But the idea of the melting pot, I've always had a problem with it, and I'll tell you why. They want everybody to jump into the pot with everybody else. And what happens when you're making a chili, when you're making a stew, you're mixing it all together, and you're taking away what makes the green beans special, the corn, the taters, the whatever, and it all becomes one, right?
Not
It
the
becomes a
communist
new
beans like Casey.
thing. Well,
Oh,
what are they doing? What are they doing when they're installing this melting pot identity into you? They're taking away what makes you special. You're no longer special. Because
Exactly.
the longer they can make this melting pot idea go around and around, you're no longer a white or a black or whatever. You're a gray. You're just like everybody else. Just go read 1984. Go read 1984 and tell me this is not what they're doing to you.
I want to go back to this. I want to go back to this story where
Bless you.
you're talking about how you can't have chili with beans. I
No.
think
Chili does not have beans in it. I will fight you.
You're a
over that,
fucking
sir.
you're a commie if you think fucking chili goes with beans. Are you fucking kidding me?
I
Dude, I just had chili
Chili
today.
has meat and red sauce.
It goes.
That's just
No, my friend.
No
Chili
beans.
has fucking. You put chili in there. You put the meat in there. You put the sauce. You put the fucking green peppers, the fucking onions in there, the fucking
beans.
chilio mix. That's
the
fucking.
beans
That's it right there.
and the beans. You
No,
forgot
there ain't no
the
Beans
fucking
don't
beans.
need
Beans-
to-
If you put
I
beans
have
in that
cans of
pot,
chili
it
that
beans a
says they
stew.
have no beans in it.
That's my whole point.
That's a stew.
Hold on. When is
There's
stew-
cans of chili that don't even have beans in them. You don't need beans to make it to call it chili.
No,
Exactly.
I know, but I showed off a bowl of chili on Twitter, and he's like, "That's not chili, that's a stew."
Yes.
Because, and I was like, "No, it's chili." And yes, there's chili without beans. Yes,
I had to tell my girlfriend that if there's no beans in fucking chili, you don't put beans in chili. My old
Well,
man
guys.
was the greatest at chili. You don't put that shit in there.
I
guys.
think.
What's that, Kratos? Oh,
I
is
didn't
that
say
Trek
anything.
Oh, what's up,
Trust me.
Trek?
I'm going. I gotta get to bed. I'm gonna pass the fuck out.
Well, have a
thanks.
good night, man.
Good night,
Hey guys,
Trey.
You too,
I'm
man.
getting a phone call. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll be back.
All right.
Alright, guys. I'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye.
See you, Trek.
So what's going on? I didn't want to get on that racial track, but I'm just saying, like, you know,
I mean,
a lot of this
personally,
fucking bullshit needs to stop.
It does. It does. It does.
No, I agree. But
Yeah.
how it looks, it seems like there's no stopping. It's just going to just get worse.
The only
Yeah,
way it
until
will
we have
stop
another
is if
civil
we
war.
in my opinion, the only way racism will stop is if we change ourselves to make it stop.
Well, that'll we have another civil war.
think-
Take your pick.
I
And it's and this time,
Oh,
think about it, and it ain't fucking black versus white this time. I think it needs to be fucking liberals versus conservatives, and everybody else that doesn't want to be in it, go the fuck away. That's how I think. What's up, bud?
I think we are almost there.
What's that? Oh, speak clearly, bud.
I think
I
he said
think-
we're almost there.
Oh yeah, I totally agree, dude.
I
Like-
think the war with Iran and right me World War III.
Oh, World War III, bud. Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
think
waiting for this
the-
asteroid to fucking hit us, so we're all fucking dead. To be honest with you, because the fucking human race is just—it's gone out of fucking hell. It's gone out of hand so bad. Like, there's nothing in this world I hate more than fucking animal abusers. Let me tell you this.
Oh,
If
man,
I
you're preaching the
like,
choir for that one.
let me tell you this: if I seen somebody fucking hurt a dog, I'd flip the fucking shit out of them and beat the fucking hell out of them.
I can dock someone who I know like hits.
No, don't be
hits
doing
his
that
own
shit
dog
out here.
if
We
he
don't
wants
need
to.
to. We don't need to be doing that shit. But
No, they're not in the community. They're just someone I hate.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, then shoot.
Let's just say
Nah.
his dog took a shit in the house. Next 5 minutes, I'm hearing someone being hit and hear a dog whimper. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh,
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I'm like,
Like-
I'm hearing like thuds on a thing, and I start hearing a dog whimper. I'm like, the fuck are you doing?
Right. A dog is an innocent fucking creature. You don't put your hands on a fucking dog.
All
Let me
because
tell
she
you this.
shat in his house.
Being from
Right.
where I'm at, I've
Oh,
seen fucking people
yeah.
literally fucking have like pit fights, and they'll jerk off and act like that's fucking cool. No, it's fucking not. Those dogs
not.
should not be fighting in general.
And that's why Michael Vick went to
Oh.
fucking prison for as long
Exactly.
as he did.
Well,
See,
hold on.
exactly. He's a stupid N-word. I'll be honest. I'm not going to say it because I don't want people thinking I'm some fucking racist, but I'm just saying.
Well,
He is.
But
But-
in jail.
Right.
Not that way no more.
What? Hold on. What about dog fighting?
They're all a
I-
bunch of N-words. They're all a bunch of dumb shits,
Yeah.
dude.
See,
You don't
I
fight
mean,
dogs.
well, no, I mean dog fighting, like betting on dog fighting. I mean,
You're fucking guilty.
You're just
too.
as part of the problem because you're betting on dog fighting.
Yeah,
Just as,
Yeah.
you're just part. You're also part of the problem if you
Yeah.
have to bet on
Yeah.
whose dog's gonna kill whose dog.
oh,
That's just me.
yeah, I agree. I was going to make a bad joke, but what's funny here in Oklahoma, they made it to a vote
Excuse me,
where
guys. I gotta go take another piss. I'll be right back.
oh,
they put in Oklahoma like somewhere like 10, 15 years ago about making cockfighting illegal. It's like I
It
thought
should
it was.
be illegal.
Well, I was like,
I thought that'd been illegal for years.
well, I thought
yeah.
the same thing, but it was up for a vote, and so
Mhm.
my dad's like, you know what? I'm voting for cockfighting. I'm like,
Oh Jesus!
I'm like,
Oh, God.
who figured that? Who figured that would still be legal in Oklahoma for that long?
To the public eye, they probably think it's like guys swinging their dicks around fighting each other with them, and not actual chickens.
No, I'm like, see, I was shocked how it wasn't illegal beforehand, but I'm like, man, then
I
was
mean,
like,
it's illegal to hunt deer here in Missouri, but we have a deer
What?
overpopulation. What are we supposed to do?
Oh, you put in jail in me?
There is no like open season. There's no open
What?
season law in Missouri because
Really?
and we have an overpopulation of deer.
Well, that's why they're like,
No, I'm saying like we're not allowed to shoot any deer, even if they're in our front yard, backyard,
yeah.
driveway. We're just supposed to let them just stand there and wait for them to run away.
And well, that's what I'm saying. They're flourishing over there. That's why, like, I mean, people go hunting. One, it's a sport.
We can't hunt for deer in Missouri. That's what I'm saying.
No, I understand. That's why I'm
Yeah.
saying that's why they're flourishing in that
Yeah.
state. But I'm saying in other states, I mean, it's not only it's a sport, it's a good way to keep control on their population.
The only way you can kill a deer in Missouri is if you hit it with your damn car. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say it, but that's the only way you can kill deer in this state because they will not. You will go to jail for shooting one. If you accidentally hit it with your car, you can say it was an accident.
Wait, what are we?
Oh yeah.
Overpopulation of deer in Missouri.
Oh,
There is
dude,
no
I can tell you
open
about
law in
that in
Missouri as
Michigan.
far as I know.
I can tell you about that in Michigan. Fucking, it's so bad here right now. Like with fucking Whitmore's fucking policy and shit with hunting. Like
Mhm.
if you shoot a deer, you can't just tag the shit. You have to fucking go online and fucking say how many points it is, how many fucking.
What?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
How many
dude.
points on the fucking like antlers?
The antlers, how
Yeah.
many points? Yeah.
Damn.
Do they arrest you for it or what? Afterwards.
If you don't fucking register it, yeah, you can get in the world of shit. They can take your deer, fucking fine you.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Yeah.
What's wild is that my company is actually having a contest right now. I don't know if it's the shop I'm at or it's company wide, but like who has the biggest the one with the most points. I'm like, and you actually get like a gift card. I'm like,
For having the most points on a
Yeah.
deer that you like kill.
yeah.
Interesting.
I think it's interesting, but I was like, but then Like you tell me in Missouri it's illegal. I was like, I mean, like I would thought open season would be legal for every state.
No,
It depends.
it's all about your how many deer are allowed to fucking tag
compared
how
to the
many-
population of where you live as well.
Yeah.
I
See, because Michigan is a high population of fucking deer. We're like known for deer up here, but in general, like you can only have so many deer. Like I think it's like either 2 bucks and like 3 does, but you have to have them tagged, and you got to register them online. You got to prove the DNR bullshit like that. It's a lot of fucking headache to deal with. That's why they said like it was like 3/4 of fucking deer hunters. They don't even fucking hunt no more because of how fucked up the laws are now.
Oh, I know fishing. It's bullshit where you have to get a fucking license. Like, yeah, you can pay like $15. $15.
Go fishing in Missouri, they tell you like if you catch a fish, you can't cook. If you catch a fish in a public pond, you have to throw it back from a public pond or a lake. You have
Yeah.
to throw
it's
it
here in
back into
Michigan,
the
too.
lake or pond.
What?
it's same
You can't take
Yeah.
it with you can't take it home with you.
Yeah, it's the same
What?
here with Michigan. It's a catch and release.
Yep.
I never heard of that in my life. Like,
It's certain laws for certain states,
Then-
Casey.
Yep.
then what's the fucking point doing it? Like, if you
For
can't
fun, that's what they call
For
it.
fun, family fun, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're already hurting the fish with hooks. So I'm like, so yeah, let's put a hook through its fucking mouth.
Kratos, let me
And-
ask you this question: Is your state run Democrat or is it Republican? Is your
Usually
governor?
Republican. Usually
That's-
Republican.
Well, see, then you guys should be on a different fucking level there. Because does Drew live in Kansas or does he live in Missouri? Because I mean, he
I
says
think
he lives in
I think
Kansas
he's in
City.
Kansas because anytime he streams, he says Wichita. That's a
Okay.
Kansas state.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so that's a different fucking perspective,
Well,
but still,
He goes to Wichita every once in a while, but that
Right.
doesn't
Okay.
mean if he's in Kansas. Well, I'm like,
Okay.
but I honestly don't know. But
because they're right next to each other, you know.
Yep.
yeah, I think Kansas City's like on the board. I don't think there's actually 2 Kansas Cities. I think
There is. It's
I-
Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas.
I think, but I think isn't it land
I've
right
been to
on?
Kansas City, Missouri. Before.
I thought it's land right on the state line. That's why.
No. Kansas
Oh,
City,
it's
Kansas
farther
is close to
east.
the middle of It's close to the middle of Kansas. Kansas City, Missouri. That's a 2.5 mile drive from here.
Yeah,
That's-
that's closer to the east.
2.5 hour drive from me.
Well, that's like having a city in my state and call it Texas in Oklahoma, or like Texas.
You
There's
guys
a
are right
Paris,
above each
Texas.
other.
Have you heard of that?
What?
There's a Paris, Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's an actual town in Texas called Paris. When
Yeah.
you think Paris, France, this ain't the right one.
Well, obviously, you're gonna think when you hear Paris, you're gonna think France,
Mm-hmm.
but
Not Paris, Texas.
no, definitely not.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, let's say there's a city called Texas City. Oh no, we got Captain Encino.
Captain Insano.
Yep.
Captain Insano is here.
The many faces.
The many faces of
I've got more gimmicks than all of Bruce Pritchard's podcast. All right, that's what I've got.
or more than God,
Don't even say it, Casey.
Brutus the Barber.
Okay.
Oh,
thought you
no,
were gonna
see,
say Eric
I haven't-
Bischoff.
I was gonna go with Hogan's weed carrier, but I was gonna save that one for later.
Hey, at least you didn't say Nash's quad. Could have been yours.
Oh
I
God.
would have went with Scott Hall's
Oh,
drugs and
don't
pills.
even. Don't
Oh.
even. Come on now. That
Scott Hall's dead living.
Come on now. Text
Hey,
that's
we
a
could
low
always go
blow.
with
You know
Vince's
this.
quad.
Well, actually, I had one last week I was going to use, but I didn't come back in and out again. I was going to go with Karen Jarrett's next husband because she
See, now that's okay, but I mean, come on, Scott Hall, come on, that was one of our childhood.
You know what? The only way you heal is by laughing. It is what it is.
I know, but I mean, it's still a little early because he just died last year. Let's be real.
Hey, we can always have someone come in here named Vince McMahon's next mistress.
Oh yeah.
See, I think Casey needs to change his name to Pat Patterson's Ring Boy. I think that's what Casey's name.
I thought that was Mikkel.
No, I think Mikkel's in the closet for what was the other one?
Jerry Briscoe.
Briscoe, yeah. I think Briscoe.
I would have Casey come on the show named what?
I like
Jerry Lawler's long lost.
Oh my god!
Fortune.
No, he looks like if Casey's the son of any wrestler, it's like Vader or somebody.
No, that's Bullfrog.
Oh yeah, okay.
Damn straight.
I can see that one. See, who would have fathered Casey? It has to be seen.
George the Animal Steel.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
He does. Casey does have the back hair. Yes, George. Yeah, that's perfect. I
All
was
he
going
needs
to
is the back hair.
Mikkel.
I was going to
Who do you
go
think
with the
fathered him?
Shockmaster, but George the Animal Steel is perfect. So,
Who do you think fathered Mikkel?
somebody really, really sorry that they did. That's who fathered me.
Eugene?
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Here comes the Slum Olympics.
I mean, personally, if I had like a father that was a pro wrestler, it definitely would be.
Let's see.
I would
have to
go
say
with
Kevin Nash.
if I were a different skin tone, I would go with Bruiser Brody because his character was crazy as fuck.
Well,
And
violent as
mine's
hell.
pretty obvious. I'm the son of the Undertaker. I can't get away from mine. So at least my dad's not eating turnbuckle pads like Casey's old man is. So I mean, that's
Right.
something I guess. So,
I mean, I'll take my
Yeah.
dad as a fucking his breaking his quad, but at least he founded the NWO. Let's
no,
be-
I bet your dad was like X-Pac.
No. I'm
yeah.
saying Kevin Nash because he's from Detroit.
Well, I mean, the clique got around, so it very well could have been 6 as well. So
No,
I'm gonna
Six-
say X-Pac.
yeah, but
dad,
I'm
just 'cause
taller
it's
than
funnier.
6 Pac though, dude.
Oh yeah, that is true.
You know who figured Scott Hall would live this long though? You figure with his
Oh, now we're dropping fucking
Oh,
Scott Hall. Come
God.
on now, Casey.
I think he's
No,
more
no,
about
just-
like I think I get where Casey's coming from. He's saying like with all the personal issues he's had over the years, you would think like he would have been dead a lot sooner than this
Oh
year.
yeah, definitely.
I mean,
Hey.
yeah, but he was coming back from what happened.
He would be.
DDP saved his ass.
Oh yeah.
DDP
Oh,
tried to
I-
save Vader too. I mean,
Well,
he was
not
getting
as
his
much
life
as
back
Scott.
together before he was told he was going to die in 2 years.
And then that
I mean, think
doctor
about
was
this.
accurate.
Kevin Nash is his best friend, and Kevin Nash couldn't even save him, but yeah, DDP could.
Actually, no, I'm going to change Mikkel's dad. I think Mikkel's dad is Ultimate Warrior because you can't understand what either of them said. That's who I'm going with. That's who I'm going with.
I'm still going with Eugene.
I think Mikkel's got Ultimate Warrior blood going through his veins right now.
There he
The only
goes.
thing,
See,
the
there he
only
goes. See,
difference
he's
is-
shaking the ropes right now. See,
The-
that's his old
I
man.
thought he was
here's
having a
how it could be-
seizure.
Oh no, don't
Here's the way
remember.
it could be accurate too.
Oh shoot.
Here's the way it
I
could be
meant-
accurate too.
I meant
Yeah,
to
see,
Ultimate
that a
Warrior did
seizure?
get around when he was in his first marriage.
there,
He's
there
having a
we go.
seizure over here.
God damn it. Fucking there we go, Mikhail.
Stop throwing up your gang signs over there.
Right, there you go. Right.
I mean, personally, it could be true. I mean, Ultimate Warrior did get around a lot when he was in.
That's what
When
I'm
he was
saying. Well,
world
I mean,
champion.
all of them got around. That was like part of the job requirement.
No, I mean,
Oh
if
yeah.
you've seen Dark Side of the Ring, his first wife admitted to him having a phone book for every woman for every
Yeah.
town he would go to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would think you would keep something like that hidden a little bit better.
Here's the
Like,
sad
I mean,
part. He kept it in his fucking house in the nightstand on their
but,
bed.
like maybe you like. I mean, obviously cheating is never okay, but if you're going to do it, like number one, don't put it on pen and paper. But if you have to write it down, like keep that book at like a lockbox at the bank. You don't tell your wife about or something, where only
Oh,
you have the key to it. You know, I
What
mean,
the
I
hell?
mean, think about it like this. Bret Hart had a slip of the tongue on his WWE biography that I caught,
About what?
rather, about being an unfaithful husband back when he
Oh
was
yeah,
wrestling.
the gel back in the day. Yeah.
No,
I
I mean,
still
like,
think I still think him and
he said his
Sonny
first marriage
were.
fell apart because he was an unfaithful husband.
I still think him and Sonny got it on. I still think they did.
Yeah.
Well,
I
no,
think it was
Shawn
more
and him
Sonny
did.
and Shawn Michaels because
Oh yeah.
I think Sonny was getting it from
I
both
seriously
sides.
believe
so.
that, like,
I think she
I mean,
was getting it from anybody that would let her hit it.
Exactly.
why else would like Shawn Michaels always bring a fanny pack to the ring whenever he would
Drugs.
wrestle? Exactly.
Drugs.
There were
They all
jokes
did it
about
back in
that
the day.
being like his fanny pack filled with cocaine.
Well, think about it this way, Kratos. Every single wrestler back in the 90s that you saw wearing a fanny pack, it wasn't to keep their sunglasses in there. It was to fucking have drugs. Because you
I
think
know.
about it, you're working 300 days a week or a
200
year.
days a year, yeah.
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 You
I,
gotta
So of
have.
course
I
they're
need a
popping.
fanny pack. I think I
I
could
mean,
rock a fanny
personally,
pack.
I seriously think, based on what NXT has become these days now, with Shawn Michaels running the show, I think he got back into that fucking fanny pack of like cocaine. The way he's calling,
Well,
like,
it's more
shit,
pills
putting
I
out the
nowadays.
rules for this
I
Iron
already
Survivor
rocked the
match.
'80s. I already rocked the '80s sunglasses. Like that's my go-to sunglasses, right? So it's not too far of a stretch to pull the fanny pack back out, right? I could pull that off.
see, they say the
I
fanny pack.
said it once in a chat. I forget which one. I said Shawn Michaels must be hitting the white powder again if he thinks that this Iron Survivor mess is a good thing.
See,
I saw a picture of him the other day. He looks like a pedophile now. Like he doesn't look like Shawn Michaels.
No shit.
No, he looks like Mr. Clean.
Like
Not Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean didn't have a
like-
beard.
He was
Right.
taking a picture with a. I don't know. I mean, I watch NXT now and then because I like Braun Breaker. I mean, he's obviously a
Oh, yeah,
Steiner,
he's my
so I
favorite.
support him. So, but it was Cora Jade and some other skinny chick. I don't know who
You
the
know
other
Cora
one was.
Jade's
Roxanne
with fucking
Perez.
Brock, right?
I don't know, but this was some time ago, and they, the two girls had took a picture in that Shawn Michaels pose where like they're flexing with the one leg
you're
stretched
talking
out.
about,
You know?
You're talking about Mandy Rose.
No, it wasn't Mandy Rose.
Yeah,
Believe
she
me, I
had
know
it.
it.
She took a picture of it.
Well, no. This was a different picture that I'm talking about. This wasn't Mandy Rose. Either way, there was a female tag team that was not Toxic Attraction. It was some other team. And Shawn Michaels is wearing this red, white, and blue striped, stupid-looking cowboy hat that looked like it came out of Toy Story, like Woody would wear it or something.
Oh,
And Shawn Michaels is doing the pose with them behind them, but it looks like he's creeping on them the whole time. Like he looks like creepy old man now. Like he
Like a
needs,
pedophile.
yeah.
I mean, well, one, how old is he? He's got to be in his 60s now.
he's just about 60.
Yeah,
He's,
because Sean
I'd say
Waltman's in
late
his
50s,
fucking.
yeah.
He's in his late 40s.
Yeah.
Sean Waltman?
Yeah, he's in his late 40s. He was the youngest. He was like fucking 18 when he got
No,
into
yeah.
WWE. Yeah,
X-Pac was like 10 years younger than the rest of the clique, yeah.
yeah, he
Yeah.
was like fucking.
Oh.
He was, when he
Yeah,
broke
but-
into WWE as 1-2-3 kid, he
But-
was like fucking 18,
But
19 years old.
now he's so messed up that he has to take a freaking poodle with him everywhere he goes. He's a complete puss these days.
Yeah, he is a
Yeah.
pussy.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, Cora Jade, good-looking woman. I would
Xbox.
not personally want to date her based on her
Braun
stance on the
Breaker's dating
Kenosha
her.
shooting.
I just looked it up. Xbox is 50.
He probably
Okay,
just
so-
turned 50 then.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I like Cora
Look up
Jade. She's
Triple
hot.
H's age.
Cora
Triple
Jade is
H?
hot, but my girl in NXT is Gigi Dolan. Oh my god, I love
I'm still
my
going
God,
with
that
fucking
cake.
Mandy Rose.
My
I
God,
would fuck
that
with
cake.
her all the time.
her. Gigi Dolan can get it anytime
Yeah.
she wants.
Mandy
Yeah.
Rose can get it any day. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
she don't even have to ask. She just look, and
I'll make
I'll be
make
halfway
Mandy
done
Rose
already.
bark.
So
Triple H is 53. I thought
Told
he
you.
might be a little older than that, but
No, Triple H is young, dude. Like I think
wow.
Kevin Nash and Scott Hall were like the oldest
In
out
their
of the clique.
60s or late
Yeah.
50s, early
Yeah.
60s. Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's the sad part. Here's the sad part. Kevin Nash's own son died on Scott Hall's birthday.
Yeah, we know this, man. We know this. This is,
But think about that. Think about how fucked up that has to be for him.
yeah, we know. I remembered because I heard about it right on the podcast.
a
Like I
heck of
said,
an
I'm
omen.
one of the
Yeah,
biggest
me
Kevin Nash
too.
marks there is. Not
I
just
just
because
wish
he's from my
Kevin.
state.
I always liked Kevin Nash, and he's still one of my favorite wrestlers. But I just wish he wasn't such a freaking bleeding heart liberal. That's the only
Yeah,
thing that drives me crazy.
That's my
about
only
that dude.
problem too.
I
I mean,
hate I like his podcast, but I cannot stand when he gets on his politics. I have to do the same thing that I do with Jim Cornette. I have to fast forward until it gets through
exactly.
it.
It's like
going.
keep your politics the fuck out of this.
I mean, I love Jim Cornette. The dude gets me when it comes to wrestling. But shut up with your politics. I don't care, dude. I don't know. It
Sounds
is what it
just
is.
like me what I just said.
I like a free week.
What?
I think
Oh,
McHale needs to run. McHale's old enough to run for president. We should run him for president.
Well, technically, I
what?
think we're
Kindergarten?
Well, think about it. If we'll elect Joe Biden, McHale can get elected. It's not hard anymore.
He's got a point.
I am 3-time coward. So
What?
I can't.
He's saying he can't run. He's a 3-time felon, but I'm sure we can figure out a way around
You're a
that.
3-time felon. What? Kindergarten snatching people's juice boxes?
No.
No,
I
that's how
don't
Casey gets his
get-
kids. He steals their juice boxes and then runs away.
I did.
You mean he waddles away?
AJ.
What's up, bud?
I did time.
So have I. I'm not proud of that. Your point being?
Well, why do you think he throws up gang signs all the time? He did time. That's where he learned it from.
No, I thought he was trying to mock like Timmy or Jimmy from South Park.
okay. So I thought this was what it is. You have to be 35 to be president.
Yeah. I could run in 24 if I wanted to. I'd be 35 then.
I can run because I just turned 35.
What?
So
And then there's one from theheels.com.
You have to be at least like 35 years old and at least 6 to 8 years of political knowledge.
Yeah, so that's some bullshit. But Trump wasn't ever in fucking politics. Yeah, he ran.
To be fair, you just have to have anybody can run as long as you're 35 and you have the money. That's all it really takes.
Yeah. I mean, let's not forget, like Linda McMahon once tried to run for senator.
She did.
She
win.
had no political knowledge.
But she did win, though.
She lost for
She was
senator.
in Trump's
She
cabinet.
lost.
Yep.
Yeah,
but
no,
she was
she
in
lost.
Trump's candidates, though.
No, Trump appointed her like small business.
That's what I'm
something or
saying.
another.
That's what I'm saying.
But when she ran for senator, she lost because they kept using old clips from the fucking Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression Era against her. The only reason it became
See, that's
PPW
bullshit.
is because she ran
That's
for
bullshit.
Bullshit.
That's bullshit. Because Linda is a sweet, nice lady. Vince is the
See,
fucking
I bet
cunt.
if Finch ran for, if 20
Yes,
years
I did.
ago,
I said fucking cunt. You're fucking.
if 20 years ago Vince ran for president, I bet he would have won.
Yeah. And he'd still be running creative if he did. He'd be running the country and running creative from the Oval Office for WWE. I can picture that right now.
I don't think it could be celebrated how gay in 1992.
Well,
Anybody catch that?
I didn't hear a fucking word. I was emptying my beer. I'm fucking loaded.
So, celebrate
I'll hear steroids.
Oh,
Steroids.
steroids. Yeah, but everybody who runs for president has some kind of scandal that they. I mean, technically, Vince beat those steroid charges, so that couldn't be held against him in a court of law. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh yeah, you can't even
The fact that he was the day he retired was the 28th was 28 years to the day he was exonerated from those charges is kind of spooky.
and then getting kicked out of his own company.
See, I don't think he got.
the same day, 28 years.
Yeah,
after
I don't think he was
retired.
kicked out. I think he was like, "Yeah, I've got heat on me. I'm just going to go disappear for a while. Y'all have fun." When you're as powerful as Vince McMahon is, you don't get kicked out of anything. Like that doesn't happen.
You're forced out.
I mean, he transferred power. He's just a main shareholder.
Right.
He transferred that power to his daughter and Nick Khan. He didn't get kicked out.
To
He
people like
transferred
Vince
that power
McMahon,
while he was gone.
to
Until he
people like
retired.
Vince McMahon, laws don't matter. When you've got that much money, you can live.
No.
It's just like Trump said. He could walk into the middle of Times Square and shoot somebody and get away with it. He meant that when he said that. He wasn't playing when he said that.
Tex, think about it this way, though. Vince McMahon, what happened to Vince McMahon? Think about what happened to Ted Turner.
Well, see,
No, it's the same exact thing. Minus the prostitutes. The same damn thing.
Yeah.
Why do you think
but the
WCW
thing
got
with
it?
but the thing with Ted Turner though, there was a lot more than just WWE on the line. There was multiple networks and stuff. That's
Yeah,
I mean,
but he
it's
lost
similar.
it all.
Well,
He lost it all. Because of that
TNT?
Time Warner.
I can't help but think. I always thought Ted Turner had some sort of mental thing going.
No.
Like he had some
lithium.
sort.
He
Dude,
would take
no.
lithium.
No, he was like, you remember Captain Planet?
Yeah.
He was Captain Planet. That's what he was. He wanted to save everything he could. He was that.
Well, the problem with Ted Turner is he's one of those globalists, though.
He's a liberal. He is.
Yeah.
He's a liberal. That's what he is.
He created
just look
CNN
at what he
and all that.
Well, CNN
But,
wasn't the way it was now than it was back then.
Right, but he helped create the monster that became what it was. Honestly, I would have loved to have seen WCW get sold to Eric Bischoff and his whole
same
group.
here.
I think it would have changed it would have changed the whole ballgame. Ted Turner, honestly, Ted Turner was just as much of a money mark as Tony Khan is.
No. Let's get this straight. No, he wasn't. That's.
Well, hang on.
No, it wasn't.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. You let me finish here. He was as much of a money mark, but he was responsible enough to know I'm not creative enough and I don't know this, so I'm going to hire the right people like an Eric Bischoff, a Tony Schiavone, a Ric Flair, a Dusty Rhodes to let them run it. That's what I'm trying to say.
And that's why
I thought you
William
were saying
Regal is
that.
already out of his company.
Right.
As far as
Like
heard.
I keep telling Casey, dude,
Right.
Casey won't get it through its thick fucking skull.
Hey,
TBS was established by Braves Baseball and Jim Crockett Promotions. Jim Crockett Promotions fucking did the same thing WCW happened. There was no money coming in. Money was coming out. So he sold it.
I mean, think about it like this. In the 13 years WCW was around,
More than that.
no, like when it was
WCW
established,
was-
88 to 2001. From 88 to 2001 after Ted Turner bought it.
Right.
Only 3 years out of 13 were they able to turn a profit.
1997 was the only profitable year.
Well, yeah, and I mean, and we've talked about that on here a couple
We've
times.
talked about this many a
I
time.
mean, how
We
they
beat
use
this at Deadpool.
they use the WCW brand as a tax, write off, or let's steal all the profits from it. But in reality,
I wish
mean,
Hogan stole all the profits.
the reason why TBS was the super-station was because
So the wrestling and Braves baseball.
well, think about it, because I mean, you're coming out of the territory days of wrestling, right?
Yeah.
And the only wrestling you got to see was what was local to you until the superstation came around, and that's why it grew so big.
Well, right.
You
But
know,
what we're
right.
saying is Braves baseball and wrestling is what.
Oh, of course,
that was
yeah.
Superstation.
Yep. And now it's a comedy station for anything like
Well, no, that's
that was
drama.
deemed a B-level
That's drama.
comedy show.
Quentin doing the white power salute, Miguel.
No,
Oh Christ!
you're fine.
Casey
You're
or
fine.
Casey.
Are you giving
Casey heard
people the salute?
Mikel
Mikel.
wants to let Kanye West Nazi talking and he converted him. So, yeah.
Hey, where's your
I
mom
mean,
at, Mikkel? Bring her
Mikel,
on.
In bed.
Bring her on. She's a very nice lady. I haven't seen your mom for fucking
Mikel, I
forever.
don't think the Nazis were very kind to folks like you that with handicaps and such. So you might not want to join them.
Right. He's trying to be like Timmy and Jimmy.
I got a point. It always been what about WCW? I think WCW will still be around.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
100%.
oh yeah. Well, I agree completely. Yeah.
If Ted Turner was still in power, WCW would still be fucking
I mean,
gold.
let's not forget the same Ted Turner also said Undertaker wouldn't draw a dime as
That's
an
not true.
athletic
That's
big man.
not true.
That was
No, wait,
Ole
that was Jody
Anderson.
Hamilton. That
That
was
was
Jody
Ole
Hamilton.
Anderson.
I apologize.
That was Ole
That was
Anderson.
Jody
that said
Hamilton.
that.
Ted Turner had nothing to do with WCW. He just
Yeah,
funded
no,
it.
that was
Never. That was Ole Anderson and fucking
yeah.
the Pizza Man.
The pizza man.
Well, it's true.
Bill Watts,
No,
mean-
yeah, Bill Watts,
No.
Cowboy Bill Watts, yeah.
Oh yeah.
the same guy who made.
Let Austin go. Well, no, that was Eric Bischoff, which was a fucking stupid.
I mean, personally,
Hmm.
WCW fired Undertaker by saying a big man wouldn't draw a dime, but then they hired Hulk Hogan 4 years later.
Well, to be honest with you, Hulk Hogan. I mean, you ask anybody in the general fucking population who's Hulk Hogan, they know who Hulk Hogan is. Back then, if you were
But
to
he
say, you know who me,
wasn't
Mark,
sporting
and
those 24-inch
Mark Gallo
pythons
is,
in
they
the
wouldn't know
80s
though.
that he used to have.
Right, but what I'm saying is, you ask who Hulk Hogan is compared to who's Mean Mark Calloway. Who are they going to tell you first? Hulk Hogan. They're not going to say Mean Mark Calloway.
I mean, personally, by the time '94 rolled around, they could have brought back
Undertaker came
Undertaker
in 91,
under
though.
that gimmick if he had the rights to it.
Nope.
No, that wouldn't happen.
Because he was
That's like fucking Casey's favorite fucking the Yeti. No one's gonna know who the fuck the Yeti is.
Unless they know who Ron Reese is. That's about it.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Oh, the thing is, he can't go in as the Undertaker, but he probably can be going into as the Mortician. But the problem is, which one sounds better, the Undertaker or the Mortician?
I mean, let's not forget he was almost the gobbledygooker.
Well, he was scared that he was the one coming out of the egg. I mean, granted, at that time, WWE was having bad product.
You know who I just thought of what Casey's dad could be? Bastion Booger.
I can see the combination resemblance.
I love you, Casey, but I could see it.
Yeah.
Hey, he can say one thing. He caught the Kiss Luna shot.
No, God. Well,
in front of Bam Bam.
No. Well, you guys missed your opportunity because Drew spotted that, or one of the people on the derail pointed out about Bastion Booger long ago.
Hang on. Who? King Curtis from the Dungeon of Doom.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't that Kevin Sullivan's brother anyway?
No. That wasn't his brother.
No, I'm thinking
I
of the
see
master was his brother.
could see like King Curtis, because he even had the goatee and the bald head like Casey has as well. Like That could be like his grandfather or something. Yeah, like
I'm
I
thinking
could
of
see
the
that.
actual master to the tax master.
Hey,
That
can
was Dave Sullivan.
That's why it makes so much sense. Casey is a huge fan of the Dungeon of Doom and like all 5 gimmicks that Beefcake had in the it makes sense. It
Oh,
works,
I mean,
y'all.
those weren't gimmicks. Those were characters that has no relation to.
Oh, see, I'm still dying to see the Man with No Name team with the Zodiac, like in a live tag match.
I don't know.
Oh, that'd be great, or any of his characters, as you say, that aren't related in any way. So you say, but
Well, apparently there was at one point, I guess, the man with no name apparently is the man with no face too at one point, but I can't find that picture of what he looked like when he was as man with no face.
hang
You
on, was that?
You talking about Wild Pegasus?
No. He's talking about British Beefcake whenever he was in WCW and all the different gimmicks he had. Hang on, the man with no face, was that when he was wearing the black mask and the long sleeve shirt and pants?
I don't know. I had to look that up. I'm gonna see if
Because that was that. See, was it Starcade where Hogan faced Beefcake in the main event, or was that a different?
That was Starcade '94. He was the Butcher.
Yeah, that. See, when I brought up the Butcher, that really threw those guys through a loop on that.
Well,
one.
no, there was one where it wasn't there. It may have been a Nitro or something. I can't remember. No, it wouldn't have been a Nitro. It was some WCW event that they were having where Beefcake was unmasked by Hogan. That may have been the man with no face. I'm not sure.
That might have been it. Yeah. Because they kept saying who was under the mask and all that shit.
Yeah, and then Hogan rips it off and he's all surprised and oh my god, that whole thing.
I think that was the Saturday night.
It may have been.
See, I'm trying to.
We also have to remember Ed Leslie was also the Booty Man.
The Booty Man was cool. I mean,
infiltrated, quote unquote.
He had Kimberly Page as a sidekick. Anybody who can have that is all right with me. So,
I liked it better as the Diamond Doll, personally.
Oh yeah,
better gimmick for him.
I don't know. I mean, Kimberly Page is still my favorite.
She could get it still.
So. I mean, Kimberly Page over fucking Sable. I mean, let's be real.
Miss
Kimberly
Elizabeth over.
I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
Hell, fucking Woman was better.
Even Eric Bischoff's actual wife over Sable.
Oh, Miss B.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Miss B. Oh my God, she could get it. I'm sorry, Eric, but she's beautiful. You're a lucky fucking son of a bitch, dude.
Well,
Miss B was in Playboy.
I don't want the 2022 version. I want
No, I'm talking about the 1980 fucking
90. Yeah, the one from the 90s. I'll take.
No, 1986. You should look her up in Playboy.
Oh, I have
Jesus.
many times. I have studied those pictures. Yeah.
I mean, personally, I prefer Io Shirai from the Japanese Playboy magazines. Personally.
Yo.
See, a lot of people underrate her, and she is well deserved. But I mean, look at Nancy Benoit. I mean,
she was hot as fuck.
She was beautiful. Fucking look, I'm not. I know some of you are gonna be turned off. Me and Casey and Tex have already talked about this, but like, what happened with Benoit? It's a shame, fucking Nancy, she was a beautiful woman. Fucking their kid, Daniels, he was a beautiful little boy. That should have never happened. And I'm a Chris Benoit fan. When he was with the Four Horsemen, like I've told Tex this and I've told Casey this. Benoit was like one of my favorites.
I got my earbuds down on me. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right,
see you, Tex. But like, yeah, Benoit, when he was in the Horsemen, like he was one of the true horsemen. Like he was that grit.
Yep, he was the legitimacy of the Horseman when it
Oh,
came
yeah.
to in-ring work.
Yeah, he was that workhorse, but like, and it's fucked up. Is like like literally, it was my like 18th, 19th birthday when he died, when he killed his family and all that. Like, literally, like my birthday was the 20th. He died. His family, all that, they got killed days right after my birthday. Like, I literally heard that, and I just was like, "What the fuck?"
Well,
I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what, AJ. The
What?
one thing that I found out recently.
Hmm.
Remember when Benoit won? You ever heard that Benoit won the WCW World Title?
Yeah, 2000 at Starrcade.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he gave up the belt to Nash the next
Okay.
night.
No,
went
he
to
he
WWF.
he did, he didn't even defend the belt. He walked out of the company to
Yeah, he gave it.
WWF.
He gave it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. Dude,
There's
dude,
a
I'm a
little
huge WCW mark. I know fucking
fun fact
everything
about
about
that.
that.
Fun fact about that. The only reason he left was because Kevin Sullivan was head booker of WCW again.
Well, what do you expect, dude? Come on.
I mean, but
Fucking
even
think about it this way.
But Kevin Sullivan once said that like he was ready to bury the hatchet with Benoit.
that would
and
never
not get him
happen.
to shit.
No.
It would never happen.
No.
It would never happen. Because think about it.
He's been in numerous
Kevin's-
interviews saying like he was ready to bury the hatchet, like he was not going to do him dirty as world champion.
But think
Benoit
about
didn't
it.
take that risk,
Well,
and that's
But
why he left.
think about it. Think about it. Okay, look. Say like you had a wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, oh yeah, go with AJ and be in the same fucking thing. You're booking yourself into a divorce. You
Yep.
literally on live television booked yourself into a divorce. You're the biggest cuck in the fucking wrestling business. No, seriously.
Yeah.
I know.
You
I saw that
literally
entire
lost your
story.
wife. You lost
I
fucking
did
everything
too.
because you fucking thought, oh, Benoit was the best thing going, and then on top of it, fucking Bash at the Beach '97. You want to go, but you want to go and have a street fight with Benoit. Not to mention that you're using Miss Jackie, which is a beautiful black ebony. Oh my god,
Mhm.
Miss
Oh
Miss
my
Jackie. Let me tell you,
And they
she
would
can get it
and they
any
kept
fucking
beating
day.
around the bush for why they were feuding. They wouldn't say
Exactly.
why exactly why on
No,
TV.
it was exactly because it was a fucking.
No, I'm saying like to the public, to the viewing audience, they never really said why both men were feuding. All they knew was that like woman was involved. They wouldn't acknowledge that Kevin Sullivan and the woman were married.
Right.
That's what I mean. And the reason
Right.
why Jacqueline was there, God knows why. They just know
Well,
she
she didn't
showed up
get a
randomly.
she didn't get a contract from WWE. That's why she came over to WCW.
Hmm.
Just like Rick Rude. Like
my
if you notice
God.
in that fucking episode with in Nitro and Raw at the same time, he shows up live on Raw, Nitro, and he's taped on Raw.
Mhm.
I mean, come on.
Yep. That was because of the Montreal Screwjob.
Yeah, exactly.
He realized he came to the conclusion he will never work for Vince ever again.
No, because that was a fucking sham. You
Mhm.
really fucking literally. I know people say Brett screwed Brett, whatever.
I
But
don't
in
believe
reality,
in that. That whole thing was
No.
thought up with Shawn Michaels and Triple H in the room with them.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a whole
Triple H. It was more of
coup
Triple H
d'etat
actually. If you think
against
about
Brett.
it, because Triple H said if he can't do business, then what the fuck are we doing here? Let's fucking rob his ass. That's exactly what happened. Why do you think fucking that night after Montreal, fucking DX got the fuck out of fucking Canada as fast as they fucking could because literally the fans wanted to fucking kill them because that's not
Exactly.
what. Because Brett,
Yeah.
everybody knows Bret Hart. Think about
I mean,
it. Brett
Earl
would have did the
Hebner
right
beat-
thing after Raw. He would have
Earl
dropped the
Hebner
belt
beat Jim
and said,
Cornette to the parking lot. Let's just get that out of the way.
"Yeah, I know. I
Earl
heard
Hebner
about
went
it, dude."
from the ring to the parking lot with his brother Dave. They beat
They had
Cornette to the
police,
parking
too.
lot.
They had police going on there too. Like literally, those French Canadians in Montreal that night were seriously gonna fucking start killing people because of what was going on.
And then
You
he
think about-
wrote in WCW in Air,
Yeah,
the Air,
their quotes.
and his career. Hate to say it, his career was shit in WCW.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
His
Dude,
run was
fucking
horrible.
WCW didn't, and I'm being a
They did
WCW market.
nothing
They did not know what to do with him.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hear. I mean, if you look back when they announced him as a special enforcer for the Bischoff Zabisco match,
Right. And the Hogan match because he was there at the end too.
He actually said this while he's being interviewed. Special enforcer. This is all you got for me? Seriously?
Well, think about it this way too,
He
Kratos.
said that with a live mic.
Kratos, think about it this way. His debut fucking on Nitro. He comes out on it's the NWO's 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
On NWO Nitro. Because I watched that live. I was 8 years old when it happened. I fucking saw fucking Bret Hart come out on a fucking stretch limousine with a fucking heart on it with 2 fucking women in there, and he hops out of the fucking limousine on top. So think about it this way.
I mean,
that's his debut.
Personally, I would have booked his debut to be at Starrcade, and I would have booked.
That was a month prior too.
Yeah, I mean, I would have waited for him to debut at the biggest pay-per-view of WCW history, so that way you can get all the popularity instead of blowing your load on a fucking Nitro.
Well, think about it this way
for a
too.
random appearance. I would have him interfere in the main event.
Well, the night after the Montreal Screwjob, what happened? Do you not remember what happened the night after the Montreal Screwjob on Nitro? Fucking the whole NWO came out with Canadian flags.
I remember. I've been watching a YouTube series about the entire Monday Night Wars. You can look up wrestling videos on YouTube.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, you have to understand, if you lived through it like I did and me and Tex did, we actually watched it when it was live.
I did.
Okay.
I started watching wrestling after the Montreal Screwjob.
Yeah, you're a youngin', like you
That's why I bring up wrestling bios, because he's my in between. He became my in between for everything I missed
him. He's
before.
a good guy. I've seen him. I've watched his stuff. He's good. He's a good person. I've seen him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But in general, if you really, because I watched it live. I've told Casey this 100 times already. I went to Nitro 100. I seen when Luger racked Hogan at the Palace. I seen it live. I seen what happened.
I've been on record every time I bring this up. The first wrestling event I went to, Owen Hart fell.
Oh God!
Oh yeah,
the first wrestling event I went to, Owen Hart died.
Over the Edge 99.
God.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Yep.
Oh my God, that's a hell of a one to go to.
I was 6 years old.
Think about it this way: people we don't speak of in the community, they have it on VHS, and he showed it on fucking Monetize This. So think about it this way.
What?
I mean, people were getting pissed off because they skipped an entire match, and while the viewing audience of the pay-per-view saw Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler talking about Owen Hart, the people in attendance were getting visibly upset over fucking Howard Finkel promoting a fucking belt.
Yeah, think about it this way too, Kratos. Think about this. Vince McMahon, why I despise him, not just because he bought WCW, but think about it. You literally had a man fucking break his neck on the fucking rope, fucking died instantly in your ring. Mikkel, quiet. I'm trying to explain something.
All because you got cheap. All because he got cheap.
You literally continued a show. That is fucking disgusting. I'm sorry, but right then and there, when fucking Owen fell 100 feet from to his death and snapped his neck on that rope, you literally should have fucking canceled the show right fucking there.
And made it a crime scene. I agree.
It made it a crime scene. Exactly. You don't fucking go and say, "Oh, we're just going to continue." Let the
show must go on. That's a carny concept.
That's bullshit. You don't have The Undertaker versus Stone Cold go on. No, you don't let that shit happen. That's fucking disgusting.
Well, the thing is, he wasn't pronounced dead there.
He was dead on the show.
Dude, he was dead on arrival.
He was pronounced dead as he was going up the fucking ramp.
No, you mean not off the ramp. You mean off the fucking ceiling. You gotta remember, he fell 100 feet from his death.
Like, they announced his death on
They said it in the ring. They said it in the ring.
Yeah, he
Well,
died in
I'm
the
saying
ring.
that he was pronounced dead later on.
As soon as that
when
rope
he-
hit his neck,
No,
he snapped.
Yeah, he was
was
already dead, but they pronounced him dead while
what they were
while they
saying
were
he was.
backstage with him.
Well, they were saying he was still alive.
No,
but he-
no.
No, dude.
no.
Casey.
The last words he said were "Look out!" as he's fucking.
Yeah,
falling.
you could hear,
Oh.
you literally could hear him scream when because I watched it live. I wasn't there, but I heard it. I watched that pay per view.
I
Blue
heard
Blazer was coming back.
And I'm wondering, like, and I'm looking. I was in the nosebleeds when it happened. Like, I heard a scream of "Look out!" and then there was a hush over the fucking audience. The whole crowd was just like silent afterwards.
Yeah, they didn't show that
And
on
then
pay per
when
view.
Howard Finkel started promoting that fucking smoking skull belt, that's when we started getting pissed off, and we're wondering, what the fuck do we just witness? Is this a part of the show?
Oh, it wasn't a part of no show.
Exactly.
That was you seen a live wrestler, a man of fucking himself get fucking killed.
And here's
That's
the
what
thing.
fucking killed him.
His wife, his widow,
Yeah,
has
Martha
kept
Hart.
that latch that like detached them. Even
Oh,
now
yeah.
on Dark Side of the Ring. That's for a 6-pound sailboat, not a 240-pound fucking man.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is, fucking Vince, he quote unquote hired the same people that
He
did
didn't hire
Sting's
the
drop
same
in.
people. He got
No, but that's
team.
right. But that's what he was saying was that he was hiring the same people that did Sting's drop-ins on Nitro. No, that Bischoff and Turner, they fucking hired the best of the best for Sting because Sting was terrified to fucking even go down.
Sting was terrified of like coming down from the rafters.
In general, yeah. That's why if you see the last episode of Nitro before Starrcade 97, he comes down on a zip line and fucking hits Hogan and Bischoff.
Hogan is that too.
Yep.
I remember that one.
I miss
Personally, I'm with Tommy when it comes to like conspiracy theories on this one. Tommy believes that like Vince McMahon is a murderer and has
no doubt
caused Owen Hart to fall because, and here's where I can add on to that. Here's where I add on to that with my own conspiracy theory for it.
Right.
Vince McMahon had Owen Hart killed because Brett left for WCW.
I believe that, dude. Think about it. Okay, think about it this way. Right after Montreal, fucking Bulldog got treated like shit. The Anvil got treated like shit, and then their contracts were up a fucking month later, and they all went to WCW. Think about it that way.
Bulldog was already on his way out the door.
Yeah,
but they were a month contract ahead.
Owen Hart, he was the hottest thing at the time because they could have turned it into a storyline.
Right. But think
they
about
chose
this
not to because Shawn Michaels got pussified and called Owen an unsafe worker.
Yeah, but think about this way
he
too.
had been pushed down the card.
That night when Brett got screwed, Owen Hart told Vince he wanted his fucking release too.
Yeah.
Oh, Vince wasn't gonna give it to him, but fucking Davey Boy literally had 30 days prior to the Montreal Screwjob, and then fucking Neidhart had fucking, I believe it was like 20 days after that. That's why you seen them both pop up on Nitro.
I mean,
But
Brian
fucking-
Adams, he left too, and he was part of the fucking like shittiest faction with two like neo Nazis in the form of the Harris brothers.
Well, he was more of the B team. Let's be real.
Yeah,
he was the NWO B team.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know about this. What Trek said.
Me and AJ.
What?
I was. Oh, never mind.
Wait, hold on. Bulldogs even said, "Remember what happened to Bruiser Brody when Owen Hart wanted to quit?" Oh, well, yeah. I mean, come on. Think about it this way. I mean, I'm not the biggest Bruiser Brody
was.
I was never the
because he beat the shit out of the guy he was supposed to wrestle in Puerto Rico.
Right. I'm not the biggest Bruiser Brody fan. I'm not gonna fucking claim, oh yeah, he was so great. I had no fucking clue who he was. I heard he was from Japan. That's all I ever heard about him.
Well, he was American, but he wrestled mostly in all Japan. Yes.
Right, that's what I heard. I'm not gonna claim, oh yeah, he was so great. I'm not gonna mark out for him. I had no fucking clue who the fuck he was. Back in like the early mid 90s, I was WCW all the way. I watched WCW. I didn't watch New Japan. I didn't watch WWF. I didn't watch ECW. It was strictly WCW. So
I mean, personally,
if
I
he
couldn't
wasn't on my
even get
TV,
ECW where I live, but I
I
got
didn't get it either.
WWF, I got WCW, and that was fine with me.
I watched WCW religiously because that's what my dad got me onto in '89. Like literally, I've told Casey this a million times before too in
Nice.
text. I was born 6 months in '89. It's 6 months literally in '89. So picture '89 in 6 months. So okay.
Yep.
I watched
June of '89.
I watched NWA WCW literally from the day I came out to the day it closed, literally.
Nice.
So that's I'm a mark. I'm a WCW mark through and through. Like
You're just like you remind me of my uncle's friend, man. He's a big WCW fan, and even a bigger Sting fan.
oh yeah, dude, a fucking Sting fan, fucking believe it. I literally met Ric Flair the night of that Nitro 100 in the at the Palace. That Monday afternoon before Nitro happened, they had a fucking meet and greet at Harmony House in Lake Orion, right next to Auburn Hills.
Yeah.
And Ric Flair was the greatest guy I ever met. I mean, I was a big NWO fan at the time, but like meeting Ric Flair, he was a very nice guy. He took our hold on, Miguel. I'm trying to tell Kratos this story. Hold on. So literally, like we were in line, and Ric Flair, he would give you his time. Like even though there's like hundreds of other fucking people in line, literally he would sit there. Because I was 8 years old, my brother was like 4 or 5 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's literally talking to us like we're actually like his family, like
talking like a normal people, talking like a normal person.
Exactly. He's not like, oh, what's your name? Sign autograph, fucking go. No, like literally, he's sitting there just talking to us. He's like, "So you guys going to the show tonight?" I'm 8 years old. I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" Like hell yeah, I'm going. And there's no, and my brother, he could barely talk. He's like 4 years old. I mean, let's be real. But like, yeah, being an 8-year-old and you're meeting Ric Flair, how many fucking people can say that? Not many. Most of these fucking neckbeard fat marks nowadays, they're like, oh yeah, I paid $200 to meet Ric Flair. Bitch, I met him in his fucking prime in WCW when he was good.
You got him before he was charging like $1,000 for a cameo, damn it.
Yeah, exactly.
The one thing I kept hearing about Ric Flair in St. Louis, there was a different reason why he was called the Nature Boy in St. Louis.
Oh, you want to know why he was named the Nature Boy? His dick is the fucking hammer, dude. What the fuck do you think?
I was hearing stories that he would get so drunk he would ride like like ballet carts butt naked.
No, dude, it's fucking.
No, that's what made the rounds over the Marriott for years.
In Georgia?
No, in St. Louis.
Oh, okay, but in Georgia because WCW was based in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So you gotta think about it. He's from Charlotte, so Charlotte and Atlanta, they're not that far away.
No.
Yeah, so but this was during the Wrestling at the Chase days.
Okay, so we're talking NWA here.
Yeah, Wrestling at the Chase. He would be on Crockett. Like those luggage carts that ballets bring to like cars.
Yeah,
he would ride those. There were a couple times he would ride those bare ass naked.
Oh, I believe it.
We have video camera footage of this from that time.
Oh, I believe it. Because, I mean, come on, he'd fucking literally go to the bars and fucking buy everybody their fucking drinks, and the tabs would fucking be paid on him.
Yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and say, you know what, I don't mean to interrupt you, AJ, sorry.
No, who is this? I don't even know who this is.
Trek.
Oh, Trek, what's going on, brother? Where the fuck you been at?
I went to see, to watch a little bit of Heather's show and everything like that when they were doing the GM.
Oh, okay.
Horny goat.
I thought you were still here. I didn't even know you were gone. Me and fucking Kratos have been having like a conversation. I'm sorry, I'm loaded, guys. Like I'm like 6 sheets to the wind.
So I just wanted to jump back out there and say with the Brett Scooper, I think everyone in that situation was wrong. Brett was wrong for doing the creative control, Vince was wrong for trying to screw him over and then trying to yank the belt off him. Shawn was wrong for going along with it, and Triple H was wrong for suggesting it. So everybody was wrong in that situation.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say everybody was in the wrong with that because in reality, Brett wanted that 10-year contract from Vince. Vince wasn't going to honor it.
I thought.
Was it? I thought it was 10 years.
No, it was
He
20.
wanted. There was supposed to be a 20-year contract.
Yep.
Some of it as a performer, some of it as an ambassador.
Yeah,
Right.
he said, "I'm going to breach your contract." He said he couldn't pay him.
Yeah.
But when he could not pay him, he had no choice but to let him consider WCW.
Well,
but
yeah,
he at least gave him creative control until he would leave.
Yeah. He absolutely refused to lose in Canada, so that's where that all fucked up.
Well, yeah. I mean, let's be real. Like, come on.
He was willing to win in Canada and vacate the belt the next night.
Well,
I wouldn't have
that's what
trusted
I
that,
heard
though.
too. But think about it, guys. Okay, Brett, you got to remember back in '97 when Bret Hart and the Hart Foundation was going on. Okay, they had the Team USA versus Team Canada. They were loved in Canada, loved in Europe, and all those other countries, right? But when they step on American soil, everybody was booing the
Biggest
fucking shit
heels
out of
in the
them.
company.
Yep.
Right, exactly. They were the biggest heels. So think about it.
Yeah.
Losing in Canada, and then the next night on Raw, he was in fucking Toronto, I believe it was. So he was going to give up the belt that night and then say goodbye to everybody and go to WCW. But they said that wasn't best for business. That he was going to lose on pay-per-view at Survivor Series, fucking, and then that was it. But fucking, it didn't work that way.
Well, how
I
come
mean,
like
think about it like this. If it wasn't Brett that left, Shawn Michaels was on his way out as well after his fight with Brett.
Yeah.
Shawn
Well,
Michaels
I
actually was
heard
going
that
to leave
too.
for WCW.
Yeah, I heard about that too because he wanted to be with the Click. He wanted to hang out with Scott Hall and Kevin Nash and Six. Yeah, I know.
And then Six ended
He kept saying, he kept telling Vince.
Fired.
Right, he kept telling Vince that he wants out of his contract. He wants to go to WCW and be with his friends.
And after he slammed the
Vince
club
was
with his
telling-
own hair, he
Right, and then-
deemed the WWF an unsafe work environment.
Well, think about this too. They said Vince told Shawn that if you go down to WCW down with it and go down to Atlanta, they're not going to know what the fuck to do with you.
Yeah, exactly.
He would have been thrown right into the mix with the NWO. He would have fit just fucking fine.
Perfectly.
Yeah,
Better than
they
that
screwed up Brett, let him get concussed and everything.
I mean, personally, The Godfather almost went to WCW. The only reason he did it, Ron Simmons, Farouk.
Yep.
Because he claimed the only reason don't go there because there's a lot of racism.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's be real. Come on. I mean, back in those days, I mean, Atlanta, dude, like Georgia's my adopted home state. I might be from Michigan, but I love Georgia just as much. Fucking, there is some racism there. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
There's a town in Arkansas that still has a sign like "No black people at their door."
Yeah.
But you gotta think about it this way. Fucking, there's only one black wrestler ever that became WCW champion.
Ron Simmons.
Exactly. Think about it that
Well,
way.
Booker T. And hold on, what about The Rock? The Rock
We're
was
talking WCW champions.
No.
Yeah, he was
No, that doesn't count.
That really doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
But what about
Because that was under a WWF pay-per-view, not a WCW pay-per-view.
He won it.
Well, okay. Well, let's say that. Okay, he brings up Booker T. Okay, Booker T. We're talking about the first black, not the second, the third. We're talking about the first. Ron Simmons.
Yeah, Ron
the first black.
fucking Simmons.
Okay, think about Booker T. Yes, I love Booker. Fucking, we're one of the greatest fucking WCW champions. He's not 5 times for no reason.
Yep.
But in reality, you look at it because a lot of people, they think Atlanta, they think fucking racism because Georgia. I love Georgia, don't get me fucking wrong. But you can't sit back and say, oh, well, Georgia's a fucking racist fucking state. Yet you have fucking the first black wrestler win your WCW. It wasn't even the big gold. It was the fucking WCW championship. Not the
Yeah,
big
because Flair took the other belt.
He took the belt to WWF at that time.
Yep.
So think about it this way. But Mikkel, what the fuck were you saying, dude?
I was there when Goldberg debuted.
I heard
What about Goldberg? What about Goldberg?
When Goldberg debuted.
Oh, you mean Saturday night?
Not a TV debut.
Well,
His real debut.
His
It was
real
on-
debut.
He
You
was
were there
real
for that,
debut.
it
Mikkel?
was WCW Saturday night, 1997, dude.
In South HC at a nightclub on the L via a dark match, and it was Goldberg's debut match.
Well, Goldberg's
Yeah.
debut match was on fucking Saturday night on TBS in 1997.
On T.
I forget exactly who he went against,
Bill
but it
DeMott.
was Bill
Bill
DeMott.
DeMott.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
so Hugh Morris.
Hugh Morris.
Okay.
They drilled that
Yep.
into our heads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
guys, I just wanted to jump back on there and
his
say that. Have a
real
good night.
debut.
Have a good
All
night.
right.
See ya.
See, Craig, I'm actually thinking.
His
I'm all-
real.
We're having too much fun here. We
His
can't just.
real. His real
I'm-
debut was in
Let's go for another
South
four. Well, let's go for another 45 minutes because we're almost at 4 hours.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm hearing real debut. Where was his real debut then,
It was-
Mikkel?
I told you it was Saturday night, 1997.
No,
Goldberg
no,
had a fucking match.
No,
I think he's
no,
talking about he debuted outside of WCW.
No,
no,
well, think about it this
it
way.
was,
I can break down Goldberg's fucking career right now.
no,
He started as a
no.
Georgia Bulldog, got drafted to Atlanta Falcons, then
Mhm.
fucking Eric Bischoff seen him at a Falcons game,
He got
persuaded him
cut
to
from the
come to
Falcons 6
WCW.
weeks later.
Literally 2 weeks later, he was in the power plant. Not even that much, and he was in WCW Saturday night, and he beat Bill DeMott the very first match on
Before-
fucking.
Before that, he was in a dark match.
A dark match?
Oh,
Say before he debuted in England. Then when no one knew him, no one knew in
Okay.
the real RTU, but they are dark member.
Okay. Hey,
Hey,
Mikkel, can you do us all a favor, bud? I'm not trying to be rude or be a dick to you or anything like
No.
that. But I mean, I know Casey can't really understand him, and I'm working with you. I'm really working with you, dude.
I'm working with you too, man.
Kratos is too, but like, say one word at a time.
Okay.
Cause yeah, see exactly right there. I
That-
can understand
That's
you.
good. That's good.
I can understand you, but when you're saying
Oh,
several
really?
words at a time, I'm trying to process it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really am. Like,
But I heard dark match, and
That's what
was
I
it
heard.
on a which TV show of WCW?
It was at a Monday night.
okay, I heard Monday
No.
Nitro.
Oh, so he
So
had,
he had a dark match on Nitro. Do you know what year this was? Because I know he was still a Falcon back in '96.
1998.
98? Well, no, because he debuted in '97.
yeah.
It was in Salt Lake City.
In Charlotte?
Salt, Utah.
Oh, in Utah. Okay.
Utah.
Yeah. It
Okay.
was like 1996.
96?
96.
I mean, that just been right off his Falcons play, right off his Falcons season, because literally, like, Bischoff got him right from Atlanta, like right after the season, so it had to been like December or fucking January
Yeah,
of '97, because Bill he didn't go there that long.
Yeah, and Michael just confirmed it was December of '96.
Okay. So he was probably still as a Falcon, but he had that contract. So legally, back in the NFL days, if you had a contract, you had to wait for the next season to be over.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is, he was cut from his team. He was cut from the team 6 weeks into the regular season.
Well, the '96-7 season.
That.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember, like right after he got out of being a Georgia Bulldog, he got drafted to the Falcons. I remember that.
And then he got cut 6 weeks into the season, which would line up with November, which would line up with mid-November of '96.
Okay.
And if he got hired like by Eric Bischoff 2 weeks afterwards, that would line up with December.
I'm gonna Google it.
So Michael's on to something.
Right.
So if he debuted at a dark match, did he win or lose?
Yeah.
Dark matches.
That's
amazing. Against Hugh Morris of all people.
Okay.
That's good fact that I guess even AJ didn't even know, I guess, right?
Yeah, because to be honest with you, like, you gotta understand, when Nitro came on, we didn't see dark matches. We didn't get to see fucking anything. It's like, it's like, think about this. Okay, when Nitro, the only Nitro, like I said, I was at 100. Yeah, did we see a few dark matches? But dude, I was 8 years old. I didn't really fucking pay attention. I was more worried about fucking when the show was gonna start. If I'm getting an NWO T-shirt, I wasn't paying attention to that shit.
I mean, the one thing that stood out the most for me when outside of Owen Hart falling was the opening match. Tag team titles were on the line. Kane and X-Pac were a tag team. That shitty music. That shitty ass compilation mashup of music. We hear the organ playing, then you hear DX start going, break it down. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Well, Casey could say the same thing. He was doing the truffle shuffle back then too.
No. But I'm starting to fade. I'm getting tired and I'm hurting.
All right. Have a good one, Casey.
So I appreciate y'all coming by, guys.
AJ Raider, you got Twitter?
Yeah, just fucking if you see Casey's Twitter, if you go to Casey's Twitter, you see the Bulldog, you see Uga, that's me right there.
Yeah, he tagged me. He tagged me in his video game tweet as well a couple of days ago. He tagged me in that.
Pretty much anytime Casey goes live for like Wednesday night or Friday night, I'm on here. I'm the main fucking co-host.
You may have me for the time being for quite a while now.
Hey, that's not a problem.
Nice.
I mean, we have Mikkel here or there, but it's like I gotta remind this motherfucker to fucking, hey, we're live. Shut up, Mikkel, before I fucking come down there and I fucking whip your cowboy ass. I'll beat the shit out of you, boy. See, if I say that to fucking Kratos, people will say I'm a racist because I call them boy. But if I call fucking Mikkel
I'd laugh my ass off about that shit.
But back to what Tex was saying way back, you know, how people would say the way he sounds, the way he looks, they would think he's a fucking KKK member.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I mean,
because if someone says boy and they look like him, they think he's a fucking racist. But if I say Mikkel, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, boy. People are like, oh, he's just saying that because he's saying that. But if I'm saying that to McCray and I was being a black man, they would think I'm a fucking racist.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, let's fucking end the show. Everybody do their shout outs. Go ahead, Casey.
I'm not gonna be doing any shout outs because I'm already like I'm already almost 2 hours late for work.
Oh shit!
Then why the fuck aren't you to work, motherfucker?
I just took an extra shift. I doubt they fucking care. I took an extra shift. It was just an overtime day that I personally set up with Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Well,
It's not like a normal scheduled shift.
Oh, okay. So it's like a take it or leave it shift.
Yeah.
I hear you. Well, Casey, you're the fucking host over here. Fucking shout your shit out, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, this is my channel. They know where.
Well, besides that, I'm talking about people that came in. Not everybody was brand new. I mean, you never know. We might have got new fucking subs. You never know this.
Yep. We might have
fucking
scared off a
attention.
few subs as well. Doubt it, though.
Yeah. But they know where I'm at. They're on my channel. I mean, I do video games and wrestling reviews stuff, and now we're doing shows. And I do have a new podcast name that I'm thinking about replacing Wednesday Night Firecracker. I'm thinking about using a different.
Okay.
Or
I think we got a better name, Casey. How about this? Wednesday Night Nitro.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Because firecracker just sounds like you're gonna stick a firecracker up your fucking ass. Let's be real.
The reason I say firecracker is because
Dynamite.
Yeah, dynamite.
Nitro sounds a whole lot better than fucking firecracker.
Okay. I mean, personally, Casey, I'll see you for the Game Awards stream with the Rose next Thursday.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh, yeah. I'll be on that.
That'd be great.
Yep.
But yeah, the new name, I don't want to give it away because I'm afraid someone's gonna want to steal it.
Well, you gotta tell your co-host like me this. Tell me in the DMs in a few, okay? Or when we get off. When we get off, because you know we do the after the podcast.
Yeah, I'll do a freaking face reveal because I know most people don't see my face often.
Oh, I don't do it because I live in a fucking shithole, so I'm not gonna fucking. Casey knows this. Casey knows already.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna do a face reveal for the Game Awards because I don't show my face as much. So for Casey's audience, in case he has new viewers, I'm gonna show my face for him in the Rose.
There you go. But let's wrap this bitch up.
Okay.
So,
well, promote your shit.
Have a good night, y'all.
See you guys.
See ya. Bye.
All right.